Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Stream audio is
1% mic.
What
do you mean by that?
Like now we can definitely hear you, but it's like you're barely audible.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean it's like I said you at 1% in Discord, which I usually do.
My levels on OBS are yellow, so.
Yeah. Pull it up on Twitcheroo.
I think you capping, bro. I think you's capping.
Yeah, I wouldn't rage bait you on your own stream audio.
Sure.
Call me a microphone the way I'm sure.
That was a good one.
I'm taking that one on the road, actually.
I think you should.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. Big time for pants.
This is a long day for me.
Let's talk about that, John.
No.
Okay.
Where did I just add a door?
You want to know about Streamer's Day?
Streamer said, "Frick you. Mind your own damn business."
Drew, you freaks. You're not friends.
There we go.
Do not develop a parasocial relationship.
No, do it. Develop all the parasocial relationships.
Develop parasocial relationships that make us money.
Yeah, I like that. Roses are a beautiful
If your parasocial relationship does not increase the size of John's wallet, consider doing something else.
Yeah, I agree. Am I crazy? Is this time wrong for this match? No, it's in 15 minutes. Okay. I'm not crazy. All right, don't distract me. I'm trying to add these players so that we have player pictures tonight. But keep talking, but don't distract me.
All right.
So be very specific about your next words.
Sounds good. Interior crocodile alligator.
Nice. I'm actually, you know, this game could be kind of a nice game.
You think so?
Boss been looking pretty good. Lag been looking pretty good, I think.
Okay. Boss has been looking pretty good since when?
Wow, that's fucked up.
I
guess
I
they
mean,
did get shit on by Blue Jays that when we casted them last, but I think overall they've been doing pretty good.
I mean, look, I'm happy with any in ACS.
I'm not. If it's a bad game, I don't enjoy it.
Interesting.
We're
No,
skipping.
I'm just happy that everybody's having fun.
Is everyone having fun though? Or can you 100% confirm that?
Oh, I don't really know. Now that you mention it, I
Yeah.
don't know. Mr. Streamer?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? First of all, I guess my first question is, do professional players ever enjoy the game?
Yeah. They wouldn't be. I mean, well, I guess that's not entirely true. But for the most part, I don't think they would be playing if they didn't enjoy playing the game.
Sure.
Poisonally, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you ever find any enjoyment in losing? Any fun, even when you're getting shit on?
If I've learned something,
Interesting.
yes. But if I'm just getting shit on to get shit on, then no.
Gotcha. Can you give us the exact name of your least favorite individual in Counter-Strike?
Yeah. Like legal name or?
That's not ECM Arsenal.
Oh, that's harder then.
Well, okay. All right, dude.
I mean, you said in Counter-Strike, so we're talking in Counter-Strike.
No, yeah, you're right. Like, I think that's a fair.
You think that's a fair what?
I think like that's a fair call. That's a fair rule. I haven't given you any kind of unfair definitions.
True.
Anyways, chat, while Mr. Mythic gets stream ready to go, I figure I'll update you on what's going on in the world of ECM Arsenal's premier runs. ECM Arsenal is now up to 16,500 elo. Previously, in our last check-in, I was sitting somewhere around 12. So things are moving on up.
I'm proud of you. That's
Thank you,
good
thank
to
you.
hear. It's good to hear.
Solo queuing, it works.
Does it?
Yeah,
I guess it is.
I love to solo queue, man.
Okay, fair enough.
It gets a lot of negative talk, and I think most of that is warranted. But I think once in a while, I find myself self queuing or solo queuing, mostly when my friends hate me and don't want to play with me because they hate me.
Yeah.
And on those occasions, frequently I find sometimes you do all right when you're not worried about being judged
when you
by
don't
your
got
friends.
a bitch yapping in your ear telling you how bad.
Yeah.
This game is a forfeit, by the way. What do you mean this game's a forfeit? Is that true, Chad? Is that true? Am I spending all this time for nothing? Let's see. I'm getting pinged. Oh.
Well, chat, it was nice talking to you tonight.
Well, hold on. We can go to a different game. What game can we go to instead?
Any Astralis on?
Hold on. It's too much stuff. That ruins everything for me right now. Hold, please.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, we appreciate
I wouldn't have looked.
That.
and then I would have just been sitting here all stupid like. So maybe we go to let's go to the Marsborn Regain game. How about that?
Ooh, I love Rogaine.
All right, it's actually Aspire.
Lag can't get a fifth. Tell him to call me up. I'm happy to play.
Okay, chat. We are pivoting to a different one. We are pivoting to Marsborn versus Aspire. Or Regain, I guess, is what they are in the ECL Challenger. So I gotta update my title, Smile, and now that means that all the work I was just freaking doing is not there now. So that's cool.
That's a real shame.
Marsborn versus.
Mods, can somebody update the title for Mr. Mythic?
I got it.
Mods,
See there.
Mods, what do we pay you for?
What should we do?
Regain.
Yo, team, let's go.
Marsborn.
Ice cream, please. No, a place around
Yes,
the
it's
way.
not like that. Cool.
Where I used to play.
Hey. Well, this is cool.
We lace up and we roll out. Losing. Hey, Tommy, what flavor? You gon'
It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I can change it pretty fast.
Well, I was looking forward to checking in on Boss.
Yeah, me too.
James?
I've heard they're looking pretty good.
That's a dream. I like that.
Half and half.
Half and half.
Wait, is this game being played?
On top of the heavenly hash. With that maple under.
I don't think this team has a logo.
Like it sweet. Hey,
I don't see the logo in here.
cross town and we pull up. Long line, ain't moving.
So we just hide this one and then we do this. Marsborn. I like Marsborn. That's good.
Any names we might recognize on the roster?
Marsborn is actually pretty good. I think.
Is that so?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my head right
No,
now.
please,
So,
take your time. Marsborn has an incredible logo. Big fan of that. Unfortunate for Rogaine that they don't have any branding at all.
I think their name is technically Aspire, but in the schedule it is Regain. So, oh, there's no E on Regain. Why didn't anybody tell me that? Here we go. Okay. Wow.
Idol says Marsbone, by the way.
Huh?
Your title
my
says
Twitch title?
Marsbone. Yeah.
Hold please. Marsborn. There we go.
Yeah. Any Marsboners in chat?
Sorry, anyone just joining. They canceled the game that we were gonna watch, and now we're watching a different one. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put Aspire for their fucking. I don't think they're Regain anymore.
Chat, let's say, maybe, possibly, your stomach couldn't absorb solid foods.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you wait before going to the doctor?
That's a great question.
It's a largely water-based diet at this point.
Okay. Best of 3. We got Marsborn versus Aspire. Do we have any vetoes yet? Oh, we have the server already. Let's hope that they don't start before I can get everything set up, Smile.
I'll give him a call.
Man, why would they do this to me? I was really looking forward to a boss game tonight.
Those assholes.
Frickin' lag. Can't get a 5th and you're an ECL?
So they couldn't just call me up?
No.
Interesting. I think I would make a great fit.
I think so too.
It helps to get abuse and personal attacks shouted in your ear while you play.
I'll have to change this. Where is it at? Oh. Hey, well, it wouldn't be a ECL stream without you know, things going wrong. This happened last time too. Didn't we have a forfeit last time?
I think so. This sounds familiar.
And then we like changed, but I had a lot more notice at that one, I think.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Not like I was already fully set up for a freaking game, and then they tell me that it's forfeited. You know what's crazy? I even like at school I like remoted into my computer to set this up so that I wouldn't have to go through this process of freaking struggling.
Being in my college class, setting up my
A syllabus day.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now I actually am gonna be so pissed if there's coaches. That will actually be the downfall to me, because then all my observer slots are going to be messed up, and then I won't know what to do. All right, copy that. Studio.
We were all conspiring against you.
I know.
I do want to note that we all got together and said, what can we do to inconvenience Mr. Mythic?
I freaking knew it. Y'all are out to get me.
Good job.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Glad to hear.
Okay. I think I can get you a stream in a second here. One sec. Oh shit, I need to do the vetoes. There's always something more. Okay, matches. Edit. All right, so let's see. Marsborn or Regain picks Ancient. So Aspire picks Ancient. Let's see. Marsborn pick Train. Ooh, what the heck? I have never observed a train. And the Deciders Inferno.
I observed a train on your mother last night.
Hell yeah. Good for you, man.
Oh, really?
Good for you and her, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, alright, moving quickly. Yeesh.
Yeesh. Okay. Alright, do that. Chat, you're gonna be hearing game sounds while I'm trying to get into it because the game's gonna start any second here. Open the overlay works for me. There we go. Cool. I think I'm good. I think this is enough that we can cast with.
And just a stream from me whenever you're ready.
Yes, that was what I was trying to do. HUD's gonna look a little small to you because I'm on a bigger screen and I don't have time to change this, so it is what it is.
Chat, cancel your subs.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see coaches. I'm seeing players in the server. That's all I freaking care about right now.
What's this music?
This is Tommy's music. Wow, that's fucked up that you said it like that. Tommy's music is some bangers, bro.
Oh no, sorry. Okay, what happened was I muted you, and then I opened the stream, your stream on Discord, and then the music was going.
Huh?
I thought the music was coming from the lobby because when I
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about. I was gonna try and see if I could get some freaking avatars in here or some player pictures. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I have time. There's 9 people in the server. They're gonna start any second. So chat, all of 10 of you here, we know nothing about what this matchup's gonna look like. I think that I want to say that the last time we tried to cast an Aspire game, they were the ones that forfeited. But I'm not 100% on that. I do have my boy Spud in the server on Aspire. And
Make
then
your predictions now.
you know, Marsborn themselves, kind of a poggers team in NA right now, from at least the few games that I've watched of theirs. So, really, to be honest with you, don't know many of these people except for one person on Aspire. Marsborn, we have a lot of well-known names here. I think, you know, what I'm expecting is a one-sided game towards Marsborn, but what I'm hoping is for a close matchup, as always. As always. Which actually, I am just now seeing I have a problem with the HUD that I just freaking did, so give me a second, I have to change that too.
I like that throughout the course of your stream, your casts, we're watching the HUD get iterated in real time.
Yeah. Well, see, we're
I'm
actually...
enjoying this.
I have a key, almost a key feature missing from this HUD currently. Looks like it is. Hold on, what? Looks like it. Okay, whatever. Dude, I swear I have fucking dyslexia. I can't read like half the things I try to. And it's not because I'm stupid, I promise. I promise
He
that.
said looks like it, but how do you know for sure?
Yes. My mind scrambles the letters around. That was a very coherent sentence, and I'm just stupid, is what I'm trying to say.
That sounds like dyslexia, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I'm undiagnosed, so. Womp womp.
Oh, okay. Then it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real. Give me a second here. What do I need to do? I need to do this. I need to go to the HUD. I need to delete this one. And I need to add HUD. Add this one. Okay, so unfortunately, we're not going to have like how many kills a player gets in a round. We're not gonna see like who has as many kills because I didn't get to add that feature in time, but it is what it is. Everything else is pretty freaking cool though, if I do say so myself. Any Marsborn fans in the chat? Refresh current cache. I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, and look at that, bro. They have coaches in the server.
Oh, let's go.
I love that. Cool.
Let's go.
And this isn't working. And I'm having so much fun trying to figure all this out in like 2 seconds.
Everyone is in the server. What do you mean forfeit? We were talking about we were talking about the boss versus lag game.
Yeah, that's the one we were.
Same time.
That's the one we originally were on, and then was told that they're getting forfeited because lag can't get a 5th or something of that nature. I don't freaking know. That was my window sound if you heard one, by the way. All right. They're doing a knife round right now, so fake knife is going on. We're gonna switch over to the game in a second. I just gotta make sure I have the right HUD on top for you guys. We can get into this freaking match and I can stop panicking about what's going on. Are we not watching Blue Jays versus NRG? That is on the main stream, and we're not allowed to watch that one. Or at least I think it's on the main stream. I would have taken that one probably. Wait, who's forfeiting, Brian? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Good lord.
It don't matter. It don't matter at all because guess what? We're getting into the game here, and wow,
You're gonna watch this game and you're gonna like it.
yes, exactly, precisely. So this is Marsborn versus Aspire. Let's see here. So unfortunately, I'll just say this straight up, not gonna be able to move to spectate either Spud or Viz because of coaches. So if I miss some kills, that's the reason. But it doesn't really matter. Let's get into it. Let's move on from that topic and let's get into the game because we have Aspire pushing into A site real quick, but Grizz pushes through the smoke and he's good for one along with Modem. Now, Modem trapped in this donut position. They're charging forward to him. They're going to be able to take him out. I can't switch to the players I want to. But we're in a 3 versus 3. Bomb's going to be going down here. Push through. Temple's coming through. Wolfie peeking out through CT as well. All the CTs. Oh, nice shot at the last moment, but that late rotate from Viz. Good to pick him up. So that's just going to leave Fuzzenco. Fuzzenco? Who I wish I could spectate, but it is not letting me. Fuzinko?
There you go.
I had to use my mouse to click to that. 1 versus 1. Chopper does have a kit. Gonna throw that smoke down. He is gonna be sticking it. Knife comes out though, and he's gonna get it straight to the back of Chop, and that's gonna be the pistol round. Going
now, JT,
to
you were
Aspire.
an ESL challenge player. What's the read on taking that knife and buying an auto on second round?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what you want to do. 100%.
I've been a big advocate of auto on second round for a long time, but some of my less useful and more toxic teammates have told me this is a quote-unquote bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, if you're asking my personal opinion, I wouldn't agree with it, but you can do what you want.
Good.
It is another save round, or not another one. It is a pistol round for Marsborn here. Just a couple upgraded pistols, 5.7s in the hands of 3 players. So they're going to stack up over towards Cheetah, see what they can get done. Wow, it looks so much brighter in here. That's crazy. Spud making his way through, but these 5.7s, we know what they can do, and they're doing the work that they can. 2 going down, so 4 versus 3 now. Man advantage for Marsborn. And now this is where it gets tricky for Aspire. Lucky for them, just USPs on a couple other players, so they stay grouped up and use those Galils and all that stuff. Oh wow, hey, this HUD is actually really messed up right now. It's not showing the primary weapon. Womp womp.
Only pistols.
Only pistols for this game. Which would make sense because I was wondering why these guys only had USPs, so. Wow, everything just not working out for me tonight.
It's a HUD in progress, chat.
HUD in
This
progress.
is all coded manually behind the scenes.
HUD in progress.
We appreciate your patience.
Yes. Oh, okay. Grizz getting taken down instantly there. So rotates over 3 versus 3.
Economically responsible HUD is correct. JT had me do the HUD tonight, and my major was in political science.
It looks pretty good for that. No cap. A 3 versus 3 on the cards, like I was saying. 2 players over in Donut. It is Modem with that 5.7. He's going to be going down. But Wolfie gets the trade instantly, and Chop pushing in with that MP9 is just going to leave 1 DV. What kind of name is this, bro? Okay, sorry. He's not able to do the 1v2. It's going to be Chop to take him out. Wolfie, he has it, right? Yeah, he definitely has it. But that's going to be the round. So Marsborn winning that second round after losing pistol, and I've said this many times, that is one of the worst things that can happen, is to win the pistol and lose the second.
You think the auto would have made the difference?
Yeah, I do. I do think that. Sorry guys, this HUD was this was supposed to be the test match for the HUD anyway, so I'm not even freaking upset that it's entirely broken right now. Or that all the observer slots are wrong because of coaches. It is the 5-man play for Aspire here, though. Spud, the man of the previous rounds, walking out into main. Wolfie here by himself. The rest of his team pretty much nowhere to be found. And they fully walked out. He's gonna spot out the shadow of Spud, but he's taking that MAC-10 and he's running with it. Modem now rotating, taking control of this donut position, along with Grizz. But they both go down in the meantime, and we might be seeing the unicorn round of pistols winning after pistols after winning pistol. We'll see what Chop wants to say back to this. Not much. Gonna be taken down by that MAC-10, and Viz now with the FAMAS has an idea what he wants to do here, but I think he's just got to end up saving. Nothing much more for him to do, and that's gonna be Aspire taking the second round after losing the taking their second round after losing the second round when they won pistol. So we're in Wolf. We are full on in the economy battles.
Terrorists win.
2-1 now. Aspire once again taking that lead, forcing Marsborn into that weird buy. Of course, the HUD is not correctly showing probably what all is happening. We do have that saved weapon from, who was it, Modem? Or was it Viz? I think it was Viz with that saved FAMAS. Meanwhile, T's do have more than just the pistols that is showing currently. Actually full everything. Chop with the 5.7. Ooh, bad timing for him through the smoke. Gets a little bit of spam damage, but he's peeking towards that elbow. He's going to call that information out to the rest of his team. Say, hey, I don't see anyone out mid. In the meantime, it has been a double push into A, posting Modem up in a nice forward position. In the meantime, though, this double setup towards Cave is just going to fall off right at the wrong moment. Grizz gets taken down, though, by the Galil of Spud, who opened up the last round. It is now a ramp push from Marsborn here. Spots out one towards doors. They're able to take it. A little bit of team damage being traded as well. So now Chop, 49 HP. The solo man on site. If he's able to get the first shot, maybe we have a chance into this round. Not the second, though, so 3 versus 2. And Modem gets taken down as well. So Viz, with that safe FAMAS from the previous round, is going to try to walk through the smoke, but he's not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to get anything done, and that should officially break the economy of Marsborn, forcing them into some pistols. The good old full save, as some would call it.
Don't worry, chat. Their HUD is accurate this round.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we'll see what they do with him. Really, I mean, to be quite honest with you, there's just not really much you can do with pistols on a map like Ancient, it seems. I'm trying to move over to the correct players to spot, but once again, the slots are wrong for me. Full B stack on the cards for Marsborn, minus 1 solo player over towards red. He's about to meet... Oh, maybe not. Backing up. It's about to say maybe meet his maker, but the T's have opted to go into Donut instead. They left one person in Cave, and it's just Chop here with the USP. Teammates are rotating, but I don't think it's going to matter much. MAC-10, good to spray him down. The Cavalry, however, is here somewhat. Not going to push through the smoke. Actually, they're all going to go through Temple, so they're just going to full sprint out here. And it is just a slaughter in the favor of Aspire. Pretty clean and easy one. Also, I'm turning that camera off. I forgot I had my camera on. So 4-1, not quite the scoreline that I think everyone was expecting, but we'll see what they can do here. Marsborn, that is, with a full buy. Default util being thrown out, elbow smoke, mid mollies, all the good stuff you want to be seeing. Although Fuzzenko wanted to run out and get aggressive himself, is able to spot out Modem, but Modem taking down former Grizzly, taking one as well. Goes down in the meantime from Spud. So just like that, super early into the round. Oh, 2 kills happen without me seeing. So we go from the 4v3 to the 2v3. And this is just not a position that you're expecting with the out, but he misses the shot. And Modem's posted up on it. There's no getting away, and that's the bomb going down as well. Modem understands that. Understand what needs to happen and instantly rotates the temple. I don't think they're going to be ready. Although they might have heard his footsteps. Looks like Sasha's looking for the peek. Modem not good for it. So 1 versus 2 now. Wolfie, just the op in hand, has to take out 2. It might seem like it's too big of an ask. So, I think he's just going to hold on to that op and bring it into the next round. Not much more to say about that.
Looking pretty dominant from Aspire here tonight. Is this what you expected?
This is not what I expected whatsoever. The pre-match of this, I was kind of talking about how I wasn't entirely expecting a whole lot from Aspire here because I've never watched them before. And the only name I recognize on it is Spud. No shade to any of the other people. That's just, you know, don't recognize any others. And look at the names on the side of Marsborn. We got Chop, Modem, Wolfie, Grizz, Viz. I mean, these are all well-known household names in NA, if you've been paying attention to it. We'll see what they can do. We got, okay, how do we pronounce his name? Oh, Wolfie with the op was jumping up. Gonna walk into it, but he's actually the better shot with it. Sorry. A lot of thoughts going through my head. I didn't know how to say that person's name. But Wolfie going for the second is gonna whiff it. And now Chop, with just the P250 in hand, taking some pot shots over at Spud. Does a good amount of damage. About 50 HP. Taking down. But Wolfie here was already good for the first. Has whiffed 2 in the meantime, though, so that's 2 kills that were kind of free. That might be turning the tide on this round. But he makes up for it by getting Zuckar. Modem now spots out the mid play coming through, and A push from Grizz is going to give them the information they need. That smoke is so perfect, though, and forces them to run through it. Modem's good for 1, but Wolfie again ringing that op shot off, and Chop picks up the dropped op from his T counterpart. Takes 1 down as well. So that's going to be Marsborn turning the tide, possibly, and picking up their second. That's kind of the Marsborn I'm expecting to see.
Good. I'm always glad to see when NA teams can show up and perform.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of the times they can't. Unless it's against each other. Then they have no respect. Oh, perfect flash, but Viz full blind. Takes out Sasha. And Grizz with a nice shot over onto Fuzzenko. Bro, I swear Aspire have picked just like the most difficult names that they could.
Maybe Aardvark?
Aardvark for one
for 1 DVRK?
Maybe? I don't know. Chat, tell us, help us.
Chat, how do we say that? 1 DVRK? Dirk, like Dirk Nowitzki? Okay, we can go.
Zukar,
right, there we
Dirk, and okay, what Fuse Nick? That's not. I don't want to. That sounds.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Anyway. Dirk. Okay. Dirk, Zukar, Spud, Sasha, and the other guy. Thank you, chat. Appreciate your help, as always. 3 versus 5, though, on the cards once more. And Spire want to go for it. Coming out onto the site. Ooh. Zukar. Good for 2. Puts us back into this 2 versus 3. I didn't really think that there was a way for them to get back into this round. But they're making it work. Zukar with his 3rd onto the round. Might have to just ace it himself. Carry his team on his back. And he's going for the peek on the Wolf. He's good for that one too, so he is on for the ace, but spammed through the site. Grizz takes him down. And from a 3 versus 5 to the 1 versus 1, I thought I saw it happening. But Aspire not able to push it over the finish line. So Marsborn taking their 3rd. But both teams' economies are suffering. Fuzen Co. Okay. Fuzen Co. I can say that. Fuzen Co.
Chat, can he say that?
Fuzen Co. If I say it like 6 times, we're good.
I mean, how many times has this guy's name been said out loud? Like, you could be the one to define the pronunciation.
Yeah, true. Once again, with the HUD being wrong, it's hard to tell like what the buy is. So I don't know what weapons people actually have. We got an A1S on Modem at least, but I know the economies are kind of ruined. AK on, what was it? Zukar.
In between matches, maybe we can get a hot fix for the HUD.
Oh, I will. I'll definitely get a hot fix on the cards for sure.
In the mid break code stream.
Yeah, mid break code stream. I'll fix everything, probably. But this is a very important round here. So 5v5 with 45 seconds left. Chop is good for 1. And that's going to force this this hit onto the B site. And with Viz not getting anything, it's going to be up to Modem here. Flash from his teammates. Going to blind the T's. The mid-rotate as well being taken down. So 2 versus 2 situation. Sasha up close and personal with this MAC-10. Bomb planter is getting spammed out and utiled out, but that smoke is just perfectly timed. So Dirk is able to get out of there, get into this
I'll be back.
position. And Sasha in the smoke. I don't think they'll be quite ready for it, especially if Dirk is in this one. He's right behind him with the MAC-10. Dirk's good for 1 and Sasha the other, so able to clean up the round and take their 6. Chat, what's going on? I thought Marsborn was supposed to be the favorite in this. I think they thought that too, because they instantly take the time out. Marsborn bot. I wouldn't call them bots, but definitely not showing what I'm used to seeing from them. Give us some insight, Caster JT. Why is Marsborn struggling? Well, that's a great question. I wish I knew a little bit more about this team. But like I said, the game we were originally casting forfeited, so we scrambled to get into this one. The only thing I know about Marsborn is I was under the impression that they were doing pretty well overall. And especially with these names. So I was saying it earlier, Chop, Modem, Wolfie, Grizz, Viz. I mean, these are all guys that pretty well known in the scene, especially if you pay attention to NA. Aspire next up. It seems like it, bro. They're looking pretty nice out there. Once more, we get the upgraded pistols from Marsborn here. And an aggressive play over towards lane is going to get them the information that no one is here, forcing the rotate of Grizz over towards A main. Good for the first, but not quite the second. He does have a teammate there on Wolfie, looking for his as well, but Util is just going to entirely flush him out. And Zukar Taking some pot shots over towards Donut. It's gonna be Viz over there who's backed up through the molly. And with just the pistols, of course, they're gonna go for any kills they can, but this should be a Aspire round every day of the week. I think Modem already gave away his position. So just the exit frags on cards for Marsborn. Not much more they can do here. If Aspire are able to get out with these rifles, it'll be very beneficial for their economy. So, Sasha gonna run out with the MAC-10, 5.7, good for Modem. At least for the first, not the second. Well, they have an idea that this push is gonna be coming from mid here. So Viz with that MP9 trying to get something done. Chop with P250 as well. Ooh, gets a nice one tap onto Dirk. That's gonna be a 7th for Aspire. So Marsborn fans a little worried right now, maybe sweating possibly. I was trying to watch the Boss versus Lag game, but they're not starting. Yes, I was supposed to be casting that game. It's a forfeit. I think Lag forfeited it. Fast play though from Aspire. I like it, keeping that pace up, especially getting into the faces when you're beating your opponent. So calls it off somewhat mid fight. There's the lane push here. Trade kills from both teams. 4 versus 4 now. Dirk looking to get some information over towards Cave. Marsborn have pulled most of their rotates over here, though, so it is a 3-man stack onto B. Just Grizz over towards Donut himself. Spotting out, holding that smoke. Everything goes quiet as both teams wait for pushes to come in, and Wolfie with the op is going to be that first man point of contact. So we'll see what he can do here. And Chop actually pushes right in front of him. And they get away with a kill for free. That makes Grizz feel a little uncomfortable there, though, so you can see that he got off that angle. Dirk now pushing into Cave is good to take out Chop. That's going to keep some of that presence of the T's over here, but Grizz has been in Donut this entire time. He's heard these footsteps, but not a single rotate from his teammate. It's going to be a little bit too late. I think they have an idea that Grizz is in here. Smoke going to be dropped down onto site, so I'm going to be able to go down here. Oh, Grizz trying to spam through the smoke. Not going to find it. 2 versus 3. And all T's are going towards A main. Wolfie coming through spawn, though, with that op. Puts us back into the 2 versus 2. With Fuzenko at such low HP. I think that maybe there's a way, but the time is ticking. Half gone already. Hit is on Viz here. But they're going to give it up. They don't even want to try. They're backing out, and this is going to be an 8th round. Going for Aspire, bro. Who would have thought? WTF are they doing? You know, that was an interesting one. I mean, I can try to justify it, but I don't know if I want to. Like, it's a 2v2, time was already half gone. Their economy's low. They're looking at the next round, right? So I can see like why they did it, why they end up saving there. But I mean, this is NA, brother. Get your ass in there. Once more, another mid play on the cards. Modem able to take out 2. That's gonna force a push into Cave from Spud here. In the meantime, a ramp push. It's not good from Chop. He gets taken down. That's gonna put Dirk onto ramp pushing up. Not good for much more, though. And that's just Spud now. 1 versus 4. Sorry, I was trying to switch over to him in time. But with 6 HP, this is basically asking the impossible. And they're just going to run Adam Wolfie with the USP out. It's going to be able to take him down. And that's going to be the half going in favor of Aspire. 8-4, which I think is going to be a surprise to most people in here. I think when you see the names of the teams and the names of the players in the server, definitely thinking that Marsborn would have been on the other side of that scoreline. But not today. Big favorites? Marsborn are heavy favorites? Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I mean, like I was saying this earlier, I don't know anything about this Aspire team. I think I tried to cast one of their games earlier, but it ended up forfeiting, I believe. Thank you, Brian. I got that, caught that one there. It's supposed to auto switch, but it did not this time. Zukar peeking over towards A main is going to spot out a couple players here, and that's going to prompt the rotate from the rest of his teammates. So it's good for the first, good for the second as well. Oh my god, what a tap, what a third tap! Holy shit! This guy's going insane. Looking for his fourth, and he gets that! There's no way! This is one of the cleanest aces I've seen in a long time. His teammates want to steal it. Oh, but his ammo runs out. And it's not going to be the case. He saw his teammate trying to distract with him, but he runs out of ammo. And gets taken down in the meantime. But man, some crisp, clean shots from him. Giving Aspire their ninth. Their ninth round. Lamau reported for griefing. Dude, he wanted his boy to get the ace. The mouse cursor, can you guys see that? Okay, hold on. Dang. Was that showing that whole time? That sucks. There we go. Yeah, my CS2 was like glitching out. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Once more, we see the save come in for Marsborn here. No upgraded pistols at all. Looking like they want to make their way over towards the B site. Just grouping up over here towards cave. Sasha with the MP9 might be ready to farm some money here. Let's see how many he gets. 1, 2, almost the third. Maybe some team damage going in as well. Spud wants in on the action, along with Dirk, who's pushed down ramp with his MP9. So that information is there. In the meantime, the man from last round takes his down, and Dirk and Spud get theirs, and that's going to be a 10th round, 10-4 for Marsborn. Well, not for Marsborn, I should say. At the downfall of Marsborn. Marsborn fans shaking in their boots currently. Marsborn needs a lock-in. I think they're telling themselves that too. A plays on the cards though. Full buy into this round, first full gun round. Util is going to be heard. It is the mid control from the CTs, but they're a little too late. This bomb is already going down here, and that molly's actually perfectly placed. Spam through onto Dirk. Gets him down to very low HP, so we got a 5 versus 5 retake. Bomb has not even been planted yet. We got 3 CTs and donuts. This is a crazy round. There's about to be a lot of action, and I'm not going to be able to catch all of it. Zukar pushing behind that smoke. Mid-fight happening as well. Tap on the bomb, and it's mayhem. Everyone's getting shot. Chop up here on the boost, and somehow we've gotten into just the one man of modem left from Marsborn. So in the 5 versus 5, it goes to the 1 versus 3, and there's nothing he can do. And that's going to be Aspire getting their 11th. And I'm kind of getting a little scared for Marsborn here, too. Insane Marsborn comeback. Possible. 11's all they get. Why HUD not syncing with the game? The HUD is somewhat broken. You don't see the correct weapons. So, yeah. I'll try to fix that before next half. Everything else should be pretty good, though. B execute is what Marsborn want to do, and it seems to be somewhat successful here. We do got Zukar, though, pushing through the smoke, actually getting taken down as well. 2 players from Marsborn being super lit, and Dirk just tanking that damage from the molly. Got a nice, clean, and easy round with some Tech 9s. Maybe a couple Mac 10s and such as well. And that's going to be Marsborn getting their 5th. Something that they've been wanting to do. Although, Sasha does have a defuse kit. And he's letting Grizz walk by, but okay, Grizz, thankfully, checks his corners at the last second. I was thinking maybe a ninja. Maybe a ninja being there. Not quite.
Terrorists win.
This is Aspire's Mac pick, so if they were going to be good on any of the maps, it would definitely be this one. And I mean, they're showing us how good they are right now. Thank you again for the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Mid control from the CTs here. This is Ancient, of course, going for that mid control fast and early. Modem looked like he wanted to get a foot in the door towards mid, but doesn't fully take it. Now with a teammate to his right, he does come out through the smoke, so mid control being slowly taken back from the T's here. Or for the T's here, I should say. Modem, the one-man army taking full mid by himself, pushing up into red, and he's going to be that solo lurk player here. The rest of his team over towards B. And some nades being thrown over towards that cave position. Dirk trying to respond with one himself. But we've seen this play a million times. You get a guy into red, and you do a little B split here. Hold the rotate, see what happens from there. Uh-oh, but that's Modem going down. And that's your man of the round. Your ace in the hat. So we'll see how Marsborn are able to respond to this. Spud was peeking, showing presence. It is the double setup, but they go down. Spud was good for 1, but instantly gets traded. There's still 2 players here, though. And was... Oh, 2 CTs take... I'm sorry. So much happening right there. Dirk takes out 2. And Fuzenko taking out 1. And that's going to be match point. Going for Aspire. Is Sasha simple on his alt account? He might be. He might just be. I don't even know what you call him if you're Marsborn here. Still gonna have a relatively good buy here in Modem. Making some fast steps over towards A. It seems to be like a fake being thrown here. Some smoke smollies being tossed, flashes as well. The rest of his team, though, over towards B. And it seems like the fake is working. In the meantime, all of his teammates walking up to the A site, or sorry, B site. Well, their mid player gets taken down, so just like that, we're in a 5 versus 3. Chop good for 1. Do apologize for missing these kills once more. The observer slots are all messed up. Sasha trading back though, so 4 versus 2. And with Chop on such low HP, this just might be the game. That smoke is well placed though. And it's got to be Grizz to do everything here. All CTs coming through cave. Great. Grizz is good for 1, 2, 3, almost the 4th. And now just Chop. And he has such low HP, 14 HP going down, and that's gonna be the game. Fuzz & Co. cleaning it up, giving Aspire Ancient. And a very unexpected underdog win. Marsborn definitely the heavy favorites there. So we'll see what they can do on train. Hopefully a little bit better than what we are seeing right there. That was a pretty solid win. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm seeing all this chat like 3-2-2. Guys, Aspire is the next up and coming team, bros. They're good. They got Spud on their team.
Wow, what a convincing win.
All right, guys, we're still here, by the way. I moved to this screen because I thought it was going to be cooler, but I don't got no music or anything on it. And it's also not halftime. You know what? We'll go to the matchup screen so we have some music. Hello again. Howdy. Dominant performance. Yeah, true.
How's our coding stream coming?
How's our coding stream coming? Well, I'm glad you reminded me so that I could do that real fast. Okay, hopefully I can... I'll need you to fill the time while I do this.
Sure thing. Chat, I hope you've enjoyed your Counter-Strike tonight so far. Unfortunately, I had to step away, but I'll spare you the details on that item. Now, as somebody who's pretty much unfamiliar with the majority of the teams we cover, it's always good to watch games like these because I really get a sense of what NACS is like, and seeing some of the match tonight made me understand a lot. I want to thank you guys for the follows, Mr. Henry Bat and ADN Twitch. FS Twizzy, we understand that Lag had somebody, or they couldn't find a fifth player. Not positive on that one, but that's our understanding right now.
Yeah, it was a forfeit game, to our knowledge. So, unfortunate there. I was really looking forward to that one. Beats provided by Tommy, if he's in chat.
Let's hear it.
Kind of bangers.
Tommy, what's his Spotify user?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Can we?
I don't know.
Is there
I
a
don't
way
know if
we
he.
can share that without doxing him?
I don't know. That's not a. It's not a route I want to go down. I think.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Can
Hey,
I?
buddy, we doxed you on stream tonight. Of course, ADN. You know we really appreciate it. JT Mythic's the man behind the curtain here. He's coded all of this. HUD himself, you know, he runs Open HUD, if you know what that is. It's an open source HUD project for Counter-Strike casting. It's a beautiful HUD, and it's all open to the public for use. If you check out the Discord, you'll see that he's pretty responsive, and he's happy to help other casters, you know, adjust the HUDs to their needs. That said, there are going to be hiccups, like you said, man. But luckily, JT really knows what he's doing and can at least try to get a fix deployed.
I think I should be able to do it pretty quickly here. I just was kind of stupid for a second and made the wrong choice on how I wanted to do something. So we'll just keep it at that. Long story short, that's what's happening.
Sure. I, as somebody who only uses chat or only codes via ChatGPT, no matter what you tell me, I'm not gonna get it anyways. So.
Fair enough. Let's see. Let's see if this fixes it. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be distracted for a second here.
Chat, you guys ever go from drinking tap water to like super filtered water? I don't know about you, but I think that's one of the greatest joys in life. Having some good, solid filtered water. I mean, it changes me. It brings me to the next level.
I believe it.
Bruises are a beautiful thing.
Another tip I want to remind you all for your pugs, as a 16K player myself, you know, unbridled skill, never seen before in an A. Don't forget to breathe, whether you're playing Counter-Strike or WoW maybe, or anything else. You know, when you forget to breathe, you deprive your brain of oxygen and you make worse decisions. So it's important to breathe because then your decision making will be better. 3 a.m. midwinter flat. 3/4 drank Pepsi after waking up from an unexpected 9-hour nap. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Mouth breathing count? I'm not sure the context, but look, man, if you wanna mouth breathe, who am I to stop you?
This is such a funny song. We gotta go to the
Yeah,
next
I'm
one.
really enjoying this. Sorry, Chad.
I wasn't paying attention to what was being.
No, I've fallen out of the stream because I was listening to every word in that in this track.
That's a good one.
Hey, where'd it go? I was listening to that.
I had to move on from that one.
Goodness.
I don't know if that's
Map
ESL
2, I
approved
think we're
here.
headed to Train.
Yes, we are.
Whenever that gets started, we'll let you know. We'll be back to it. But Train's an interesting map. You know, recently got remade maybe a year or so ago, maybe less than that. Oh, 1 second. Let me update the predictions for those of you who gambled earlier. Oh, nobody predicted anything. Okay.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
All right. Let's set up prediction. Who will take map 2? Aspire / Regain or Marsborn? You've got 2 minutes to predictions. Gamble your gamer coins. Gamble.
Gamer coins. Gamer coins. That's all we're saying here.
Thank you for following Sindurazol. Wow, somebody went big on Aspire /
Oh yeah.
What's the other one? Marsborn? You can't expect me to learn the names of the teams we're covering.
Oh, I don't. You're good.
All right, good. Just want to make sure we're clear on that one. You know, it was in my contract, but just want to make sure we're up to date on that. I take it very seriously. You skimped out on my contract before, and I want to make sure we've got it all. Look, even those among you who have very few gamer coins, you know, now's a good chance to profit. Now's a good chance to get up there. If you check, you can spend gamer coins on, you know, normal stuff, unlocking an emote, highlighting your message, yada yada. But you can also order John to hydrate, which is always fun. And you can add a gift to our start screen. Currently, it's a bunch of ducks, I believe. And what are the other ones? I don't know.
Some stuff.
Some stuff. You can do pretty much anything as long as it's more or less safe for work. Sorry, the production on this song is crazy. I thought
Yeah,
there
it's
was
nice.
a can rolling around behind me. Oh, well, this is one of my favorites.
Let's see here. I might have to switch back to a different HUD. I don't know if
No
I can
way,
figure
dude.
this out in time.
No way. ChatGPT.
Yeah,
on that
no,
shit.
I gotta switch to a different HUD.
The small dog gives up.
Small dog has to give up.
Small dog doesn't want to vibe code straight to production.
I'm gonna just pray that this old version of my HUD works. Like I want it to.
Straight to production. Straight to production.
My Windows noise, if you heard that.
Look, ADN, we only endorse gambling within this stream, within this chat.
Within the
no
gamer
other
coins.
form. Yes, no other forms of gambling are endorsed or supported, promoted, respected. We don't respect any other kinds either. We appreciate y'all's patience as we go between maps. Looks like we're about to get started on train here. Just want to make sure we've got all the kinks ironed out.
Yep. I'm just using my old HUD, so it's not bad. It works. It's fine. Observer slots are gonna. Yeah. Observer slots are gonna be messed up, but that's fine.
Look, you don't pay for this. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, exactly. Chat, stop yelling at me. I guess we can get into. Yeah, I'll go in game here, boys. This is a fake knife round. This means nothing.
I appreciate you clearing that up.
Yeah, this knife round means absolutely nothing. Teams already chose sides and such before the game. Actually, let me go back to the opener for a second, or matchup, because I need to execute some console commands.
Yeah.
There we go, so that way we have sound and such. Okay. Very professional production from me. No cap. All right. I think we are good. HUD should be fine. This is an older version, you know, but it's fine. We're good. It'll do all the same stuff. Observer slots are not amazing. I'm gonna miss a bunch of kills, but either way, we're getting back into it. Map number 2 of Aspire versus Marsborn, which is Marsborn pick of Train, and I have not actually casted a Train game yet. So, curious to see what we get here. I know it plays pretty differently, if I do recall. Sasha and Grizz taking fights with each other over towards Ivy. In the meantime, though, Fuzz & Co. spots out the rest of the T's over towards B, drops down from the ladder. Kills there from Modem, but just like last game, we see some clean shots coming from Fuzz & Co. He's looking for a second onto the round, not going to be able to find it. Fast rotate, though, coming in, and Spud is already through, along with Sasha, but he gets taken down. Zukar taking one down himself. Trying to work with Spud here. Not going to be finding much. Maybe the magic running out for Aspire. Maybe they used it all on Ancient. Spud now just in the 1 versus 3. And he's going to be taken down. So that's going to be Marsborn taking their first. And proven, or at least showing, that they are still the Marsborn that we know. Unless they lose this round, and then that really sucks for them.
You're always one disgusting round loss away from being called a fraud.
It's true, especially by this chat.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You whiff one shot, and it's like, oh my god, what are they doing? I could play better.
Wash. You know, one of the things that I've noticed about Counter-Strike is that fan loyalty is much less important, much less emphasized here.
Yes, it is.
Personally, chat, I'm a Bills fan. I like the Buffalo Bills, if you know them. And I've liked them even when they were going, 1-12 every season. You know, let's try sticking to our guns.
And sticking to guns is what Marsborn is doing, because they're able to keep 4 of them up.
That was good.
Thank you.
You should become a caster.
Oh, thank you. Josh Allen saved NA football. Zach, is that true?
That's true. That's true. Can I wish death upon somebody in this chat?
No.
Okay.
No.
I hope normal things happen to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh. Okay. Well, I think we all kind of know what you're alluding to there.
No?
Hey, but this is an important round. This is the gun round, the first of it on Train here. Util damage going on top of Sasha there, 65 HP before he even sees a man. Goes ahead and trades it back a bit with Modem. In the meantime, a fight towards B is gonna take the HP down of, who was it? Was that Sasha that time, or no, Fuzzenko? Fuzenko.
Yeah, there you go, I kept. Let's go the Bills. I like this chat.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Just some damage traded between the two teams here. Still a 5 versus 5 situation. Coming around to a minute left into the round here. Ladder control taken. I guess it's not a ladder anymore. Pop dog control taken by Chop here. Upper B as well for Marsborn. Smoke is well timed to cut off this attack, though. As a Z smoke flies out from the T's. Wolfie by himself trying to show this presence here, but it is going to be the A play. And Chop walking out ladders, good for Sasha. Rest of the T's walking out as well, and Zukart gets taken down. So now just Spud here. Solo man of A's, good for 1, and that's a bomb planter going down. 25 seconds left. We got to mark that in our heads. Because the time is running out. It's running out fast. 2 versus 4 now, though. Bomb still has yet to go down. Dirk seeing if he can do anything to stop it, but he's not going to be able to. And honestly, you might have to just start thinking about a save if you're Aspire here. As hard as it is.
I mean, you gotta be. There's no. You got one map under your belt. You can afford it.
Yeah.
You can be a little more cautious.
But it's just so sad when you get into the first gun round and you're already got to save, you know, especially coming off that big win, the upset.
Get fired
on
up,
Ancient.
get warmed up, get hard, get ready to go.
What was that? What was that second
What?
last thing?
Get ready to go.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah. Did you think I said something else?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo, check him PC, bro. You see what he was doing right there? Someone clip that. Send that to
mods?
Valve.
Mods.
All right, 3-0 for Marsborn here, and like I said before, this is the Marsborn that we've been wanting to see, and I think that maybe Aspire just was very prepared on Ancient. Now, I mean, okay, great. We're fourth round into this second map, so can't make too many assumptions off this yet. But they're definitely looking a lot stronger here. Spud, though, in the meantime, spams modem down through the smoke. Good way to start this. Some more tags going through. Onto Wolfie here, and I'm pretty sure the CT's heard that. So they fully push into A main, looking for that kill. Wolfie gets the tag onto 1. Riz, though, saving him, saving his skin. Saving his opper. 4 versus 4 now, and just some up 2 pistols on the side of Aspire. Full upper B control in the hands of Marsborn. But Dirk taking out Viz over towards that pop dog position. Peeks into it, doesn't spot anything else, but that might be some misinformation for him there as Wolfie's walking down with this op. It's going to force the rotate over from Dirk instantly towards B. And especially with this smoke coming out, I think that's gonna pull these rotates. Spud, though, always ready for it. Good for 1, but Wolfie gets the trade into the second. 35 seconds left, 33, I should say. And Sasha, I think he's gonna be the key person into this round. He's got the MP9. He's coming up right behind him. He spots out Chop, and now it's just Wolfie. 1 versus 3 with the op. Not quite the weapon you want. The weapon he chooses. Gonna fail him for the next, though. And that's gonna be Aspire taking their first on Train.
There we go, folks. Spire is on the board. And look at that. Save works out for him.
Works out indeed. Chat, can anyone tell me? I have not watched enough Train. Is Train T-sided or CT-sided? Because when I'm playing it, it kind of feels T-sided with all the util that gets thrown at me as a CT. But then again, I'm playing MM, so no counter
that supposed to
util.
mean?
Hella T-sided? Okay, that's what it's felt. Is this like the new Anubis with how T-sided that was? Can anyone tell me why this map is called Train? I like that. I like that. I also like what Sasha's doing to Marshborn.
Wow.
It's the 4K, and he's
Holy
looking for the
cow.
ace.
I can do that.
Spamming through the smoke. It almost lined perfectly up with Grizz here, so. Little different reaction. I think when we saw Zukar get his 4K on the pistol round, they all just sprinted at the last guy, but Sasha wants to play it somewhat safe, it looks like. Although I'd be yelling to my team like, hey boys, I want my ace. Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen for him. Just the 4K as Zukar cleans up Grizz, and that's gonna give Aspire their second. Nice little clip here. This map is CT-sided. It's just the story. So, I mean, Train was always, like, historically CT-sided. So am I being trolled? Is it not T-sided? Juna, I trust your opinion. What is it? You tell me. If you say it's CT-sided, I'll believe you.
The fun thing about a semi and unofficial cast is that you can lie to us, and sometimes we'll just believe you.
Yeah, but also the cool part about that is I can lie to you.
True.
So
True.
it goes both ways.
I love lying on the internet to strangers.
One of my favorite things. Fuzenko spots out the shoulders of a couple players, throws that molly down to stop that push. Joined here with Sasha, the man from last round. He's gonna be good for one. Fuzenko good for one as well. So man advantage now. The bomb does go down for Marsborn, so with just some Glocks, this is all you can really ask for if you're Marsborn, and Dirk just jumping over Wolfie. Pulls out the
Yeesh.
5.7, shoots him to death. So it will be Aspire tying it up. But Marsborn with just the pistols, I mean, like I said, you can't really ask for much better than that. Get the bomb down, get some kills on the board. I mean, other than winning, obviously, but pretty good round for just some Glocks. It's very CT-sided. CT-sided rotates. Okay. Okay. So my sources are telling me this is CT-sided and not T-sided. So that original guy lied to me and needs to be banned from this chat.
Got it.
Good chunky nade damage down onto Modem there. Dirk, though, in this setup with Spud. It's good for the first. Whiffs the second shot, though. Grizz just taking matters into his own hand. Gonna be peeked by Zukar. In the meantime, though, Viz has walked out ladder. Sasha on the back of sight by himself. Good for the first. I say first, but there's not really anyone around to trade Viz there. Chop finally coming out of ladder with that Fire Serpent in hand. Wide swinging spot. Did he spot the shoulder of Zukar there? I think he did, but Fuzz & Co. cleans up Chop, and Zukar cleans up Modem, and that's going to be Aspire taking the lead on Train. 4-3. And a Marsborn timeout comes. I forgot Can you guys hear this music? I forgot when I made this HUD, I put music into it.
Yeah, we hear it.
Oh man, it's kind of loud. If you
This is
can hear
intense.
me. Marsborn is talking to each other. They're discussing what they want to do. Damn,
Another fantastic aspect of Open HUD is that it
Wow.
can take MP3 files.
You can just play. You can play whatever sound files you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of that, I do want to start adding some fun stuff like that. All right, Marsborn, let's see what you got. You do have the Tech 9s. Not much weaponry other than that. So, once again, this should be an Aspire round. Should be. We've seen some crazy rounds happen, though, with just the pistols. Util's coming out here. And Dirk, with that 5.7, taking down the bomb planter. Now Chop, up close and personal. Doesn't quite have his weapon out, and Spud, in the meantime, gets two himself. And it's a fast, quick, easy round for Aspire to go down, but their round wins go up. Taking their 5th. Building up that economy. 13K on Dirk. 13K on Fuzenko. And the rest look pretty good as well. What was that smoke? Where did that go? That T-main smoke? Dude, we got freaking spawn lineups on train. Oh, it landed E-box? Is that what it was? That's an interesting
I didn't know
one.
the technology was there.
It is the B push though. From Pop Dog, they peek. Taking out 2, and just like that, Aspire already up 5 versus 3. With with a minute 25 left into the round.
With 100 minutes left.
That pushes Modem out from T-main, trying to make a play here, but it gets taken down. Grizz now from Ivy, taken down as well. Just leaving Wolfie. It was good for the first, but I don't know how much more he's gonna get after that. Hold on a second. This round might not be over quite yet. That's 2. Wolfie would have to ace clutch this.
I've seen
Give Marsborn their 4th. And he knows that he's getting flanked, but Sasha, quick on the draw. Able to take him out. Team needs to disband for real. Boys, it's okay. Listen. It's okay for a team to have an off day every once in a while, okay?
No,
It's fine. These things happen. These things happen.
Absolutely unacceptable. Remember,
They just have to be perfect at all times.
They do. Bully everyone on the internet relentlessly. It will make them better at the thing that you want.
I agree with that sentiment. Viz does as well as he takes down Dirk. Deagle versus Op. Winning that one out. Fuzenko now pushing this upper B position. He might be able to catch out a couple players with a util out, so he's good for the first. Wolfie with the Tech 9. I don't know if he's going to get enough here. Sasha, in the meantime, has gotten one himself. Modem fully taking space, though. Buzz and Co. It's so awkward. The kills are just... Oh, it's mayhem. It's mayhem. The shots are whiffed. And now it's just Grizz. No bomb, but an op. He's going to throw it away. Which I've seen Zach do many of times. Now it's just a deagle in hand. 1 versus 4. Was ready for the flash. Misses the shot on the player with 22 HP, so that's going to be Aspire 7-3 now.
Wow.
And this is, I mean, this is looking nice, bro. This is looking nice from Aspire here.
Their chat was calling it 7-3, and I doubted them. I said, no,
You were a doubter. I've seen Marsborn losses recently. They've been getting smacked. I haven't watched any of their games recently, so. But you know what? You could just be straight up lying to me. We talked about this earlier.
Somebody did lie to us earlier, saying that this was a one side of the map.
Yeah. Giving us that false information saying, oh, it's a T-sided map. Well, actually, it's CT-sided according to everyone else.
Yeah, don't forget, strangers can always be trusted on the internet, except for in this chat.
True. I'm happy to see a round where we finally... Oh, I was going to say have a 5 versus 5 somewhat late into the round here. Seems like every other round has been pretty fast to get a man advantage for one of the teams. But of course, as I say that, Wolfie takes down the push from Ivy. In the meantime, it is the B stack. Aspire have just this itch. And it's going to be B. Trusting Zukar with the entirety of A. Modem throwing some util to clear out that Olafmeister position. And I think Aspire are gambling a little wrong here. Looks like Zukar is going to have to do the impossible himself. It is a 4 versus 5, so possibly a save on the cards for Aspire here. Although I say that, but they have like 13K on 3 people, and they're definitely gonna go for this. Zukar might have a weird timing here. One of the T's was right next to him. Slightly missed him. I think the minimap is off for this smoke. Yeah, so Zukar looking for his opportunity back into this round. But in the meantime, trying to get up close with it. Maybe trying to make it seem like it's going to be a save, but it's going to be the hit. It is coming, and Modem's peeking into it. 2 versus 2 now, and it's just Zukar. 1 versus Wolfie. But Wolfie peeked, saw that he was off bomb, and that's going to be the round. No time left. And with Wolfie taking him out as well, that gives Marsborn their 4th. Maybe we're getting that same scoreline from Ancient, 8-4, you know? I could see that happening. But Aspire are inspiring me to keep watching this game.
Good.
Thank you. Because they are looking frickin' clean, man. Wolfie posting up with that op on upper B. I don't think anyone's going to be peeking him here. Dirk, in the meantime, taking his op over towards Pop Dog, trying to see what he can get done. Upper B control in the hands of Marsborn once more. Buzz & Co. all by himself. He's going to get a rotate over here from Sasha. Might be a little too late as the execute starts coming in and Sasha gets taken down. I think they have an idea that Fuzz & Co. is that B player, and they end up finding him there. Wolfie, actually not Wolfie, Modem taking down Dirk as well. 2 versus 4. Zukar, good for the 1 on Wolfie. Now Spud catches the back of 1, gets the flick onto the 2nd. They're making this happen. It's just Grizz. He was on alert this entire time. He was supposed to be the one that seals the deal for this round.
Seal the deal.
So we'll see if he can do it. Spud getting caught out, and that's going to give the information to Zukar. That's exactly what you want if you're Aspire, though. Have the low HP player get that information. Zukar throwing a molly at a smoke, though. And the bomb is ticking. Kit is on his back. And Grizz, I think he peeked too early. I think Zukar might have this. It's gonna be close though. Wow. Oh, he doesn't. He does not. So not the same scoreline as Ancient. Just a 1 round difference. So 7-4. In favor of Aspire still though. But according to chat, like we were talking about earlier, this is CT sided. So maybe we'll see how heavily CT sided it is, because Aspire have a 2-round lead, but if it's really that CT sided, it might not be enough. Pistol round on the cards. Dirk with the P250. See if he can get a 1-tap opening kill. Looking for it on Grizz, but not quite. Gonna be taken down instantly. Sasha still where they buy weapons. I think they want to do some sort of split here from Pop Dog and A main. This is a camera smoke, by the way, chat. Write that down. Throw that in your matchmaking games. Oh, but look at this setup from Marsborn. All the CTs are basically here in a just line formation, bro. Spud getting taken down by Chop, and it is just a slaughter. Marsborn not taking a single death.
Not one.
Not one.
If you're Marsborn, that's what you need to get back into this game.
Need something. Maybe a good little pep talk. How about that?
Good little pep talk.
Good little pep talk. Is this the instant smoke? I'm gonna follow this one.
You give many good pep talks in your games?
No. I'm mostly just toxic. All right, so it is a T-Con instant smoke. That's what I figured. So I think the one that we saw before was Miss Chop. He's got 5 people next to him. He's the solo B guy. Pulling out, fumbling with util. He's not good for anything more. Uh-oh. Wolfie getting caught out too. This is not what's supposed to happen, guys. 4 versus 3. And 4 in the hands of Sasha. Riz and Viz doubling up themselves though, so taking back that man advantage, and Spud going down as well. Fuzenko good for 1, but not the second player. So, looked a little scary there for a second for Marsborn, especially with Chop going down like he did. But they clean it up. Overall, a pretty good round for Aspire, though. With just some Glocks, you're able to get that bomb down, kill 2 of the CTs, keep their economy low. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Here's the round that matters, though. 7-7, tied up scoreline in the first gun round of the second half of the second map. And look at that, dude. That was kind of cool to watch. You see those 3 grenades all, like, in unison be thrown? That's kind of cool.
How did they do it?
I don't know. Fuzenko through Pop Dog, catches Modem off. Catches him sleeping. So this early into the round, already Aspire in the man-up situation. Buzz and Co. calling his teammates back, telling them, hey, boys, I just walked through Pop Dog. I'm peeking back up at B main. I've got all the information. We can just go here. No need to make it more complex than it needs to be. Gonna leave Zukar here to show some presence over towards A, but the brunt of this hit is coming to B. To be or not to be.
Back the D point.
What'd you say? I missed what you said. Anyway, Execute's coming out. It's here. And it's working. Wolfie goes down, Chop now by himself. I don't know if they're gonna be quite ready, but it doesn't really matter because Grizz just runs through Z and gets instantly taken down. Dirk, ever so aware, knows that there's someone lurking, but Chop, good for 2. It really does not matter in the long run as the rest of his teammates went down with nothing, and Viz all alone, scared and running away. Can Aspire win this map? Well, it looks like they can. I mean, they're kind of doing, I mean, they're taking the lead right here now. So, I don't see why not. It always just feels so gross, too, to buy a FAMAS and have to save it. Like, it's one thing to buy it, right? But to have to save it after buying it?
Like, what are we doing here?
I might just rush in and die at that point.
Avoid the shame.
Yeah. All right. 8-7 in favor of Aspire. Once more, they take the lead. And just some pistols and that saved FAMAS from Viz for Marsborn, so in all reality, it should be another round for Aspire. Same sort of setup as last time for Aspire, sending the majority of their force over towards Ivy. So this push from Pop Dog is gonna give them information, but no kills. And on this, at the same time, the Ivy pushes come through. Actually, we got a kind of a weird round going on here, as the CTs and the Ts have kind of traded sides. Modem back red. Looking for something here. Fuzenko is able to spot out Viz, but Modem has been behind this train this entire time, but kind of whiffs his shots. Not looking amazing. 4 versus 3 now. Bomb site taken by Aspire. Oh, the shoulder spotted out by Grizz too. Oh, just one taps him through through the smoke, or through the wall. Chop good for 1 though. Picking up that saved rifle from his
really
teammate.
Needs this if they want to try to keep this series alive.
Yeah, they do. But this might be too much to ask for Chop here. Especially getting spammed through the smoke just like that. 23 HP. He's gonna tuck tail and run, keeping that AK for the next. And that's gonna be Aspire taking their 9th.
Wow.
I mean, hey, that's exactly what I was saying, right? Like this should have been an Aspire round.
Right.
So they play it correctly, crossing their I's, dotting their T's, or something like that. They're on the hunt though, and I think they're gonna be able to find him. Chop, 23 HP. We'll see if Sasha's able to take him down, and he's not. So with 23 HP, he's
That's
able
good,
to take
that's
out
good.
both the hunters. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That's big for them. With that, he's able to drop over an A1S to one of his teammates, along with having full utility, so. Massive, absolutely massive.
Absolutely.
He's gone
massive.
nuclear.
He's gone nuclear. We might be the greatest casters in the scene right now.
Yeah, in the scene, in the entire scene,
Yeah. Period.
including like
Get Machine out
Sponge,
here.
Machine, yeah,
Yeah.
including those guys,
Who?
we're better than them.
We are. I don't care about them.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
It's you and me. I'll see you guys at the major.
Flash, Pop, Flay, well, play into Pop Dog.
Flash, Flay, Pop Dog.
Wolfie pushing in here. I think he might be able to catch out a person. Yes, he does. Dirk goes down, so 3 versus 4 now. Zukar good for 1 as well. Evens up the scoreline. Sasha coming back, spotting out the shoulder of 1 at least. I don't know if he realizes that is 2 there. Here's the footsteps, though. Communicates that to his teammate, so Zukar looks like he is ready to be here. In the meantime, Spud has walked out onto A, and he takes out Grizz. He checks in the ladder. Doesn't see anyone, though. That smoke grenade's gonna give the position away, though, of Wolfie here, and Spud just spamming him through the smoke. Good for that one. But the bomb is down here. And Viz, oh, almost looked good for the kill onto Zukar. Brings him down to just 23 HP, but it's not enough. And Marsborn now broken, in shambles, economy gone. An 11th round on the cards for Aspire. We got a tech pause coming in now.
Interesting. More time to fix the HUD.
I'm over trying that.
Straight to production. Come on.
Straight to production, no testing. That's kind of what I did today. No cap. Which is why the other one was broken. You can tell it's a tech pause too because I don't have the timeout music playing.
Thank God.
JT, where's your face cam? I can turn it back on, but I don't think you guys need to see me. I was getting overwhelmed earlier when the HUD was broken and the observer slots were broken and the team forfeited their game and. But here, hello. I am here. I'll stay up here in the top.
Face cam is my safety blanket.
This is why no NA team is tier 1. Brother, I don't think you can make an entire opinion about over one game, you know? I promise NA is good, man. We have good teams. Just think of them all in the tier 1 scene right now. Liquid's NA. FaZe was NA when Elige was on it. I guess no more.
Blue Jays? We got Blue Jays?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, Blue Jays
Boss?
are tier 1. Tier 1 NA.
Yeah. Medium Salsa, I hear they're underground, but they're about to get crazy.
Maybe one day.
They've
When
got a big
a certain someone makes a certain rank.
they've got a big lineup coming. This guy Hiplup, I hear, is nuts.
Well, Everything's been pretty quiet here. Execute coming out from Aspire here, maybe. Or maybe it's just some util to bait out a response, see what they can get. Losing code, though. Pushing out, taking out Viz, taking out Modem, doing everything in himself. Grizz, though, good for one. Actually, no, that was Chop. Apologies. Wolfie with the P250, tapping away, missing his shots. And the flank is actually getting flanked. Grizz taking out Zukar, that was right behind Wolfie. But 2 versus 3, especially with just some pistols, I don't know if this is actually happening here. Wolfie going down, Grizz as well. Both kills from Spud, and that is going to be Aspire taking their 11th. And we're inching ever so closely to that match and series point.
What a frosty fumble for Marsborn this series has been.
Yeah. There's too much clutter. Please turn off the HUD and the noises. Yeah, okay, Sunshine. Yeah, I know.
4K.
Whatever, man.
Telling us what to do.
Sunshine's ideal like stream would be no HUD, no sound, no nothing, no view model.
Yeah. Sunshine.
No
I
crosshair.
Think if you could get your ideal stream by going and staring at a wall.
All right. Another set of util thrown over towards camera. So we'll see if that can bait out the response from the CTs here. Wolfie peeks over towards Ivy, so he gives away that position of the op. Everything else goes quiet though. Molly towards Olaf, gonna give them some sort of notification that a man was there as he was burned running away. Wolfie here once more towards Ivy, though. He's going to be peeking into a couple, whiffs the shot, and now they're sprinting at him. They don't want to let him get away with this. That's 2 shots missed. Smoke coming across, looking for his second shot, or third shot. Ends up hitting that through the smoke. Gets one as well. He walks through it. He gets this. Oh, he gets the third.
Wow,
he gets the third.
Look at that.
And it's just Fuzzinko now. 1 versus 3 gets the first. No bomb. That is the problem here. Knows where one was on Wolfie, but that's going to be Wolfie cleaning it up. 4K on the round for him. And it wasn't pretty at first, but he makes up for it. So 8-11 now. Another tech pause. Someone's having some issues, bro. Someone's having some issues. There's too much clutter. Just put a black screen and let us read the chat, guessing the score. I could just throw up the HLTV like scoreboard, automatic scoreboard thing they have on the match page if you guys want that.
You could just turn your monitor off.
Yeah. Well, that would. Yeah, he could do that. That's what you meant. Him do that? Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in everybody having the stream they want. No, I believe in everyone having the stream they deserve.
Me too. I agree with you.
Oh boy.
All right, tech pause comes to a close. I don't know why I said like pause, like a dog or cat, but pause comes to a close, and that's gonna start this 20th round of map 2. I've seen these fast plays happen in a lot of my matchmaking games, but Dirk, not quite good enough to do. I shouldn't say that. He's good enough for something, but doesn't do anything in this round.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why I started that sentence off like that, but
he's
a good player. He's been doing a lot of good stuff.
He's good enough for something, but not good enough to save this round.
Might be true though. I mean, Wolfie takes out the guy towards Pop Dog, still posted on it, looking for Spud here. Spud. Oh, the timing. The timing. Flash is perfect. In the meantime, though, Zukar walks out. Takes down Modem. Spud walks out ladder. Gets the kill on the Grizz. Now Wolfie. Oh, he was trying to style on him. Ooh. Wait, and somehow we're in the 2v1. And the whip shot from Chop. No, Chop, not like this.
Wow.
Not like this. He had both
not
with their
like
guns
this.
Put away. And misses both. And that's going to be...
Pegas in
chat? Match and series point going for Aspire here.
Wow.
And look at the economy of Marsborn, bro. I don't think there's going to be an A1S in sight.
ADN, I don't want to see any hate on 1K Prem.
Fuzenko himself does have a Mac 10, so their buy isn't entirely that much better. Actually, it is a lot better. They have AKs and shit, so I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm trying to give Marsborn something. Throw him a bone. Full pop dog control being taken by Fuzenko here. I think a scout tag. Was that? No. He's going for it through the wall. In the meantime, though, Grizz taking a bunch of damage himself. Not sure where that exactly happened, but he's at 15 HP already. 5 versus 5 still. With pop dog being taken, Sasha has to be worried about this upper B push, so he's going to take it nice and slow. In the meantime, though, CTs are pushing into pop dog here. Fuzenko good for the first, but Modem gets the trade, evening it up. 4 versus 4 now, 50 seconds left. And in the meantime, Grizz with 15 HP takes down Spud. So maybe there's a little life still in Marsborn. We'll see what they can do here. Wolfie good with the tag, goes for the pistol kill, doesn't get that though. So 3 versus 3 once more. Grizz throws a molly. Modem is still backside though with this FAMAS. And he peeks into it, he gets 2, and he's looking for the 3rd as well. It's just Dirk. And Modem cleans it up, gets the 3K, and brings us into the next round. 12 is all they get. 12 is all they get. That's what Modem is saying. Just some pistols, though, for Aspire here, so... should be a 10th round for Marsborn, should be. Famous last words. Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god, the airstrike takes down 4 people. And it's just Derek now.
Derek.
Derek? Dirk, not Derek. Why did I say Derek? Anyway. Dude, that round started and was done within like 5 seconds. That was crazy. Guys, this is why you throw your util. This is why you learn your util, so you can do that to a save. USA, USA.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Spam through the windows. Go, go, go. Do it, do it, do it. No, not this round. Wolfie. They peek into him. Dirk gets taken down. The T's want to make or force this issue, but the Molly cuts them off. And a rotate from Chomp is here as well. So, man advantage for Marsborn. It is just a Mac 10 and some pistols, though. In the hands of Aspire. Wolfie in the perfect position. He's gonna spot out one here. Good for the second as well. Oh, I thought Wolfie got that, but Chop. It's Chop. It's all Chop. It's always been Chop. Good for 2. Now 1 round the difference. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. 11 to 12. Do we go overtime, or do Aspire make the upset happen? Find out next week, because I'm leaving. Goodbye. Imagine I stopped the stream right here. I think they're just having fun. I agree. It's okay for them to have some fun. All right, forward position taken from Wolfie here. Lots of util damage onto him. 52 HP. Chop, in the meantime, spots out some shoulders, throws that molly down to stop any sort of push coming through, along with the smoke. And Wolfie's been in this ladder position this entire time. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be ready. Chop. Oh, with his pants down. Molly goes down on him. Sasha, good for the kill. This might be it. This might be the round. Bomb site taken. 3 versus 4 now.
Holy cow, boys.
Wolfie has been in ladder this entire time, but this is not the weapon you want when coming from ladder. Grizz, though, brings us back into it. 3 versus 3. Spud is such low HP. Flash is going out as well. And Dirk gets caught off.
Oh.
Trying to switch to whoever Zero is. Sasha. Oh, he gets taken down. It's just
Ooh.
Spud. 1 versus 2, and Wolfie gets the shot,
Wow.
bringing us to
There's the
overtime. I thought it was
There's your
over.
overtime.
I thought it was over, bro. A
I was
4
getting ready
versus
for
3.
bed. I was brushing my teeth.
I was putting my PJs on. Getting a blanket. Laying down, but no.
Get cozied up in the with the pillows.
Yeah.
Cuddling next to John's mom.
Guys, I'm really tired. But this is okay. This OT is bringing me back. Aspire playing super dumb right now? I don't know. I don't know if I would agree with that. They're not playing like they were on Ancient. Fuzenko, I've seen this play from him before. I've seen him play these games. He's gotten the opening pick on a modem. Spam coming through from Grizz. Modem finally getting that trade back. Sasha, though, in the meantime, getting him. Viz taking out Zukar. Sasha now trying to clear this, or clean this up. Dirk takes out 1 with that op. All 3 CTs are here. Not a single player over towards B. That's going to push Chop over towards the site. He knows that there is a timing here, but Spud, in the meantime, I missed it. I can't switch to him because the observer slots are so messed up. But he flanked. He's somehow in camera right now. I guess pushed through Ivy. In the meantime, though, Sasha's going to be caught out by Chop. And Grizz, 11 HP. Ooh. If he got any more time, maybe Spud turns around. I don't know if that information is there that Grizz is lit. But Dirk has the AK anyway. You traded out the op. So 1 versus 1 now. Ooh, and Dirk wants to play the long game. He's spotting out his flank. Oh, don't make a step, though. If he makes a step, okay, he's good. Grizz, there's just no way. No way he's going to be expecting it. But I don't know. This might be too long. That molly goes out. Smoke as well. Grizz is fully betting that he is in Z, but I think the time is too far gone, and especially with Dirk being here now, he's gonna make those footsteps, give away his position, but it doesn't even matter. It's gonna be a 13th for Aspire. A 13th round. Once more taking the lead. Nicely played from them, but obviously got to be thinking to themselves, why couldn't we have done that a round earlier? Then the game would be over. Wolfie with the big green once more, taking it over towards that Ivy position that we've seen so many times. CT push coming here, though. It's going to be the crunch. Viz is going to be good for 1. Oh, I'm trying to switch to him. I'm sorry. So both teams get 1 and back up. Although Grizz, oh, he didn't spot the head. Wolfie over towards Ivy takes out 1. Grizz now taking his as well. 2 versus 4. And I think that's going to be the round there. Chop taking down Zukar. Dirk maybe finding a timing here. Might be able to catch out Wolfie, but I don't know. Also, I'm just realizing that the minimap's using the old version of Train. Wolfie directly to his right. Did he? 4x3, 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 4x3. Unless he's like 200 IQ and just letting him pass, but I think that's a 4x3 moment. He doesn't have the bomb. Oh, he does have the bomb. Wait, actually, hold on a second. This is insane. Wait, this could be massive. Marsborn are going to think that someone is saving here. 26 seconds. The only thing that could ruin this is that Dirk gets too ambitious or too scared Oh, he timing himself again. There's no way. There's no way he misses 2 people, bro.
Ooh, and he calls the plant to be.
Oh, he's not gonna be ready for Modem to be here, bro. What is that timing?
Wow.
What is that timing?
What?
That's crazy. That's insane. Wow. Okay. I mean, it was still gonna be a hard round regardless, even if he like gets that Wolfie kill. It was actually probably better that he missed Wolfie, but missing Modem there, that's tough. That's a tough one. Tough one indeed. (13-13), once more tied up. Spire looking to do something here. Not the same one we're seeing from Ancient. Wolfie, with this op, is able to take out his counterpart on Dirk. So 4 versus 5 already. And through the smokes, Zukar, oh man, lots of spam damage onto him there. His teammates in the meantime trying to run out. Sasha, desperate to get something going. Desperate to get a trade of some sort. A 3 versus 5, and Zukar's already on low HP as well. It's not looking good for him. Flash comes in, it is going to blind Zukar. Oh, and he almost spots that head on the Modem. Maybe a couple extra bullets.
This is nuts.
Yeah, this is a close game. Oh, the timing from Wolfie as well. Just right when he drops down, that's when they start coming, and that's Spudomatic. Opening it back up, taking down that Opper. That's supposed to be a guaranteed kill for him. So 2 versus 4. I'm gonna stay on Spud. Uzenko good for 1 as well, so 2 versus 3 now, and 2 of the Marsborn players are lit. 1 walk through the smoke, though. Spud looking for the first, not gonna be able to find it, and that was the low HP player of Viz, taking both of the Aspire players down. And I thought that could have gotten hairy. Definitely could have gone in the favor of Aspire there if they get those low HP players, but not to be, not to be. 13-4, or 13-14. Now the score. And another tech pause. And no more tech pause. Does Wolfie still howl after every op kill? He used to do it when he was playing here in Sweden. I have no idea, but that would be so awesome if he did. I really want that to happen. All right, sorry, sides are switched. Forgot that for some reason it doesn't automatically switch at the halftime, but Aspire's actually on the CT side, so Marsborn are the ones winning. Op shot from Dirk, bringing out towards Ivy, giving away that position. In the meantime, most of the T's grouped up over here towards upper B. And it might just be the straight up execute. Fuzenko, the lone man here, and it is a fast play. Molly in response here, wants to get his teammate out, but Viz is already up close and personal. I don't know if they're going to be quite ready, but they are. Spud good for the first, and Fuzenko good for 1 as well. Modem gets Spud. In the meantime, Chomp takes down Fuzenko. Sasha walks through the smoke along with Zukar. And with Dirk and CT, it's a 3 versus 3. Bomb has yet to go down, though. Flashes coming out. Dirk opting to play with his team, coming around to this other side. Zukar, though, good for 1. Grizz, though, up close and personal.
Expect somebody coming.
Walks through the smoke and almost gets 2.
Oh,
good for 1.
Almost.
That puts Chop into the 1 versus 2.
All right.
But it's not to be, as Dirk finishes up this round and ties us up once more. Does Wolfie still shapeshift into a wolf-like human hybrid if there's a full moon? He used to do that here in Sweden. Were you guys lying to me, bro? I think you were fucking with me originally. You know, I just trust whatever Chad tells me.
Oh, good news, Chad. Cracker Barrel will not be changing its branding after all.
Oh, they went back on it?
Yep.
Thank God, bro. That new logo was
Cyberbullying
buns.
works.
Hell yeah.
Just not us.
All right, faster play towards Pop Dog. Nades don't entirely hit their mark, but I'm sorry I missed all those kills. I tried to switch over, couldn't do it because the observer slots are off, of course. So I'm missing everything. Fusenko taking a little bit of team damage. Modem walks out, kills Spud. I missed every single kill so far, so it's a 2 versus 4. Marsborn up. Dirk now trying to run through the smoke with the op. And it looks just desperate at this point. 15 on the cards for Marsborn. And we might be seeing a map 3. Oh man, what a one tap.
Here we go. Either OT2 or Marsborn takes this map.
Mm-hmm. Marsborn timeout.
Here comes the music, boys.
Does Wolfie still wear his wolf plug while playing? Okay, stop it. Stop
That's
it.
enough.
Guys,
That's enough of that.
Wolfie doesn't do any of this.
Not in public.
Pump it up.
I saw a TikTok today of a guy using a PVC pipe that he wedged into the corner of his wall and then used to like scale his door frame. It was crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. He did in Sweden?
Jamie, pull
Why
that
do you
up.
guys keep saying he did, like, was he just a freak out in Sweden? Is this what you're telling me? All right, Aspire, can you tie up this game, bring us into a double overtime, or are we going to map 3? That is the question on everybody's mind. Spud. Oh, Grizz. Grizz is just full sprinting. Oh, does he find a timing here? No way. No way he finds a timing in a round like this. He's on back sight right now. He has traded positions with the CTs and has taken full sight. Sasha has no clue. There's no way. I think this is just gonna push them over the line. I think we're going to a map 3 here. With some crazy timing, smoke plays from Grizz here. There's just no way. There's just no way. In a round like this, 2 versus 4. Spud opening it up. Waiting for that shoulder peek from Wolfie, but in the meantime, Dirk goes down, and so does Spud. So that is going to be Marsborn taking their map
All right.
pick of train, and that brings us to Inferno for the decider.
Whoever said anything about Marsborn throwing. Where are we now?
They're so back. They're so back. I'm gonna do a quick bumper.
We're sorry about the ads, Mail. That's not up to us.
Quick bumper.
If
And
you
now
wanna
we're back
get rid
to
of
the match
ads, you can subscribe to JT Mythic on Twitch.
That is an option. That is an option. Hello, chat. It's me, the caster. And observer. Oh, what an exciting game. I was actually really not expecting a map 3. No cap. I thought that shit was over, bro. I thought Aspire did it.
I thought we were done. I mean, like I said, I was getting ready for bed. I was getting cozy. I was kissing your mother goodnight.
Okay, weird. You don't know my mother like that.
But no, you know, I'm always happy to watch more Counter-Strike. All right, you have a good one, ADN. We appreciate you stopping by.
Ah, yes, ADN. Appreciate you. You as well. Stay safe. And have a nice sleep. or 5 a.m. Are you going to, is this going to bed or is this going to like work? Because you're either really degenerate or you're like a grind set, one of the two. Don't know which one it is.
Maybe he's like a nurse or something. Maybe he just works a different time schedule.
I believe it. Man, Aspire trolled Giga hard starting from 12.9. I mean, I don't know. Like,
You don't hear a lot of
Chet,
Gigas
you're so like back and forth, you know? When Aspire's winning on Ancient, it's like, oh my god, Aspire's greatest team, Marsborn sucks. And then they go into map 2 and they bring Marsborn into overtime, and then we're like, oh, they Giga trolled. But it's like, I think they're doing pretty well. I think they're doing pretty good.
Goes back to what we were talking about earlier about Counter-Strike and esports in general, just having such a fast turnaround for dropping a team.
Yeah. Real shit, yeah. Marsborn is a good team. Like, look at those names. I've been a gooner for Marsborn. What are you even?
All right.
What are you talking about, Sunshine?
You don't have to be that. I mean, I
You don't have
trust
to
that you can
goon
like a
to
team.
everything. What the hell? Gooners for Marsborn. All right.
All right. Do y'all have a group chat? How does that work out?
Are you interested? Is that why you asked?
No. No. Why would no? Don't. Definitely not. That would be crazy. Don't add me to the group chat.
Of course, ECM is interested. I'm in there. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
No, I know you're in there.
Fairweather fans, like, how will I become a Bills fan after they win the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah. Hey, look, Pat, we'll take you. We'll take you. Bills Mafia always in need of more fans. We always need more warm bodies jumping through tables. Let's go the Bills. LGTB.
Stay in there, Mythic. I'm close. Well, okay. Goodbye.
I don't.
That's my
I
cam
feel like
going
there's
off.
there's a consent situation going on. Whoa!
Yo, Jink. Thank you for Jinx.
Did you say that?
That wasn't anything, right?
That's
Uh-oh.
huge.
Jinx, thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Dude,
Thank you.
You
Thank you.
just
Thank
saved
you.
so many people from ads.
Yeah.
I hope they thank you. I hope they glaze that.
I better, yeah. I better see some thank yous in chat. Redeem a gift to start. Okay. I need to add a rule to that it has to be like stream friendly, but you should just understand that at this point. But yeah, you gotta send me. I don't know how. Can you just send? Can you put links in chat? I don't know. I don't know if that's like restricted or not.
I don't know. Oh wait, I've got to do the prediction.
From your old Rocket League partner, best keyboard and mouse player I know. Hell yeah, brother. You know it. You fucking know it.
Marsborn took that map, so they won the prediction. Many of you just got a bunch of points.
Skipping that song again.
Ooh.
What? I can't add my Ron Jeremy gift to the start? I don't know who that is.
Male points then.
Oh. Poggers.
Nah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Not
I guess
poggers?
it depends on if he's clothed.
Hmm.
But I mean, he was also he was like a predator too. So
Oh. Eh.
even if clothed, I don't know that that would be the best move.
Yeah. Maybe let's stay away
Okay.
from,
It's not my stream. You know, if you want to put Kevin Spacey and R. Kelly on there, who am I to stop you?
It's true. It's true. Yo, thank you for the follow, Old Lemonade.
I know you were telling me about how much you love
We can do Johnny Sins,
R. Kelly.
the astronaut doctor. Old Lemonade, if you want to add a gift to the start screen, you have to send it to me somehow. I'll let you figure that out. Hydrate? Dude, I actually am so thirsty. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, bro. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Hold on, let me get my water.
Whoa! Sorry, y'all can't see it, but in JT's server cam right now, some guy just zoomed right past the camera. It was crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm back. JBJ, you still owe me a hydrate? Okay, here. I'll do 2. 1. 2. There you go. That covers it. Longer? Why do you just wait? Is this a kink? More?
Don't ask
No.
him
Okay. This guy is the one that goons everything. I'm not doing this. Oh man. I don't think he uses that GIF for the right intention.
No, I think you're right.
All right, Zach, what do you think happens in this map 3? I think that if you're Aspire, I think the experience of Marsborn is going to carry them here. They've
Sure.
been through situations like this before, and I think that if Aspire here, where you win map 1, you were so close to taking map 2, but now you have to play a 3rd map. I think
Yeah,
mentally I'd be checked out.
And if you're stupid, I can see why you would think that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm 100% with you. Same page here, brother. I think this is Marsborn. This is all Marsborns to win right now.
Yeah.
They've got the momentum. They've got the hype. I mean, they just came back from an 8-12 in a 4v1 with the FAMAS.
Yeah.
When that's where you come back from, I mean, you're over the moon. You're having fun with it. You're hanging out with the boys. You brought it back. You're on top of the world.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to defeat that unless, you know, Inferno is just not your shtick.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. 100%. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought there was something for me to read from Sunshine, but he's just, you know,
No,
throwing
nothing
he's
ever
throwing
anything
up,
worth
he's
reading
throwing up
from him.
he's throwing my 0.96 rating. 0.96, okay, is not bad for an IGL. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? You guys act like 0.96 rating is some like really bad like stat, which like it's average. It's average, and I was IGLing, so plus ratio. I'm not dissing your 0.96. Okay, fine. As long as you're not
buddy.
dissing it.
Sure, buddy.
Is 0.96 better than me? You said it, not me.
I mean, I could probably do better, but like,
Yeah. Cope? CXEI, no shot you're saying cope to that, bro. Come on now.
come on, 6C.
It's
It's
back in
6C
my
from
day.
From the team.
From the team.
He's on one of the teams we cast.
Well, maybe. He was on Complexity.
Damn.
But
He doesn't even remember you.
No, I do. I just don't think that we casted a Complexity game.
No.
Was. Listen, if you're gonna say cope, I'm gonna say was on Complexity. I think that's fair.
Okay.
0.96.
okay.
0.96 is IGL, bro. I don't think it gets.
Let's not-
I don't get much better than that.
Let's not start fights with our chat. Only the ones that talk about gooning to us. I think those ones we should fight.
True.
Oh, we're back to the licking zone.
Yep.
Let's go.
I don't think it like actually shuffles correctly. This directory. All right, boys, we're waiting for them to start up the game. It looks like all the players are in the server. However, this will be an actual knife round that we'll get to spectate. Because map 3, it actually matters. Map 3, it actually matters. They get to choose which side they want if they win the knife round. Oh. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. Come on, boys. Let's get this started. It's already 10 o'clock. Past my bedtime.
Is Donk in map 3? No.
Not the sad face from CXCI, bro. Listen, I didn't mean it. It wasn't a personal thing, you know?
Don't forget to buy hella complexity stickers, chat. This is not financial advice.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that. I'm sure that's fine.
Good thing we didn't say it. I was reading chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
From
chat
the,
message from Sunshine 4K.
Yeah. It was his fault. Yep.
Don't know why you would say that.
Well, you know, I was
Stream
just,
like this.
I was just reading.
No, I'm saying Sunshine. Don't know why he would say that.
Oh, yeah, it is his fault.
Yeah, see, that there's proof right there. Oh, man.
And also, he said to Venmo me. So,
Yeah.
get on that, chat.
Let's do it. All right, we're going back into game here. They're not starting yet, but I want to fly around the map a little bit here so you're not just staring at me in a random screen that doesn't give you any information. Like I said, all the players are here. We're just waiting on them to actually start it, which they are now. Hold on a second. I have to type something in console. Execute. And then... Okay, there we go. All right, now I can bring you guys back to it. All right, so like I said before, this is map 3, so the knife round actually means something here. They get to choose the side, whoever the winner is. And looking at Inferno, I don't know who that's going to be, or which side that's going to be.
Can anybody pull up the HLTV, see where we're at on this one?
Yeah, I have no clue. I have no idea. I don't even remember who. I just watched a knife round and I don't even remember who watched it. Inferno is boring? I guess maybe CS2 version of Inferno is a little boring to watch. We'll see though. All right. I guess Marsborn won and opted to choose CT. Either way, they are on CT, so. But this is it. This is the game, boys. Map number 3 of the Marsborn versus Aspire series. Both teams taking their map picks. First map 13-5 in favor of Aspire, and the second map going in OT, but eventually being taken by Marsborn. But none of that matters anymore, because we come to map 3, which is basically like doing a best of 1. And we'll see if Aspire can keep up their mental after losing a game like that one. Mid push is happening from the CTs here. Alt mid fight going in the way in favor of the CTs. In the meantime, though, Dirk taking one down himself. Zukar pushing through the smoke, gets taken down by Chop. Has 18 HP. 3 versus 4 now. Bomb is going to be going down here. Sasha with that smoke blocks off that CT position, and it's a boost. Boosting Wolfie up, gonna spot out a player over towards New Box. Still, once more, man advantage in the hands of Marsborn, so we'll see what they can do. Flashes come out, and CT's players playing around this smoke, edging it, some might say. Dirk good for 1, Fuzenko good for his, and Sasha good for 1 as well, so that 4v3 instantly turns into a 1v3. And Marsborn, what happened? This was supposed to be your pistol, but not today.
That's big.
It's huge. Massive for Aspire.
Massive.
Especially after losing map number 2 like that. Starting with a pistol round wins. Definitely the way to get your mental reset and happy. Round number 2 now. I think we've seen, how many pistol rounds has Aspire won? Am I crazy? I feel like they've won the majority of them. I might be wrong on that.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
But I feel like we've seen the full save from Marsborn at least a couple times here. So.
Yeah. Well, and also, you know, we can't forget that Aspire has been the dominant team every half until the previous half on Train.
Exactly. Opening pick once more going the way of Aspire. And Dirk taking down Viz as well, pushing through that smoke. Once more going to leave Grizz by himself. With just a USP, so I don't think there's going to be much to do here. Oh, misses all of his shots as well. Wolfie, USP on him as well. Mac-10 going to look to run him down, maybe. Modem good for one. And now it's just Wolfie, that Mac-10 farming up some money, and that's going to be Aspire taking round number 2. So...
Chat, I'm going to get some goldfish from the kitchen. Do y'all want anything?
I'll take some goldfish. Actually, you know, do you have saltwater taffy? That sounds pretty good to me right now.
One of my neighboring offices at my workplace that we can't disclose has a saltwater taffy manufactory that they have access to.
That's
so I have
fire.
a ton at work.
Send me some.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. That might be like an ethics thing.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna grab some goldfish. What do you
Have
got
fun
this
with that.
round?
Cool.
It's regular, Juna.
All right, first gun round of map 3. Bonus round for Aspire, pretty much, with the Mac-10s and Galil still in hand. Viz here in the corner, not going to get fully checked, and is good for 2. Good for the third as well. So that's going to give us a 5 versus 3 instantly, and almost takes down Sasha. 8 HP on him. And through the smoke, Chop is going to peek, but not going to find the trade. Just damage for him. But I think that heroic, or a couple of heroic kills, is good enough to push them over the line here. Spud now. All alone. The bonus round from Aspire, not going to be finding much here. Viz does go down, but in reality, if the rest of the players stay up, doesn't really matter. But with it being a bonus, they will have a full buy into the next round. So, high risk, high reward. But that is going to be Marsborn getting on the board here. 1-2 now. Once again, if you're just joining, and I'm doing casting and observing right now, and the observer slots are messed up because of coaches. So if I don't miss a, or if I miss a kill, it's because my slots are wrong. So like if you see Viz at the bottom here, it says 5 on him, but he's actually number 6. And the same goes for the scoreboard, or not the scoreboard, the mini map. But like I was saying before, we do have the buy once more from Aspire here. 2 AKs, a Galil, 2 Mac-10s. I think matching up pretty decently against the buy of Marsborn here. Arch smoke coming out. Oh, with that miss molly. Shouldn't matter too much here, though. Both the Arch players are smoked off. A little spam through the smoke. Maybe a shoulder spotted, possibly. But Wolfie's gonna spam that smoke. And he's gonna send a flash over to his teammate. Full blinded. Zukar goes down. Spud with the trade, though. Another flash coming from Wolfie. And another flash from his teammate. Full blinding them. But the trade is there instantly. Chop getting his. Dirk with low HP. Good for his. And now Grizz in mini pit. He was the solo man on site, and he was good for the first. Leaving just Dirk here, 24 HP, and he's good for Grizz. But in a 1 versus 1 against Modem, the HP difference matters. And Modem's already coming up lane here. We're gonna go X-ray off here. Dirk wide swings into him, but he's not gonna be able to take him out. It's gonna be Modem to clean him up, and that's gonna be Marsborn tying up the score. 2-2. Yeah, blame the coaches. Have you tried growing more fingers, noob? Oh, okay. Okay, Pringle boat. Sure, man. Lil Durk shooting like IRL. That's bars. That's bars. Well, with that, I think that should be breaking the money of Aspire here, so I would assume Marsborn have a third round on the cards, but it does look like Dirk pulls out the AK. We'll see what the rest of his team does around that. Make sure you drink your water, chat. I'm very parched.
I definitely needed that with the goldfish.
Yeah. Excuse me. Viz mollying down mid. Try to stop an early push here. Banana control on the cards as well from Marsborn. Doing a late sort of take here. It is Wolfie with the op. Opening it up against Dirk. The rest of the T's here, though. Pushing up lane. And Grizz gonna spot out multiple shoulders here. I actually like this rotation from Viz, though. Sending both players over towards Pit, and it is the mow down from Viz. 4 kills. He just had to hold down mouse 1. And he does it perfectly and gets all of them.
Do you think these teams are ready to adopt my strategy of having a designated Negev player?
I think so. I could see it. I could see it.
Good, good.
Sorry, I was reading chat and was distracting myself.
Hyperi, sorry, no Russian here. That's only my papa.
Says no Russian, then speaks Russian.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
nobody
Okay, well,
knows
hold
that.
on a second. Zukar gets a pick onto Wolfie here, who was the solo player over towards B. Grizz gets a trade onto Fuzenko. But that's going to prompt the rotate, the fast rotate. Look at Grizz, though. He's pushed through the smoke, and he's right behind. This is mayhem. There's so many kills and so many plays happening all at the same time. And alt mid push as well from Modem here. So just like that, 2 versus 4. And Dirk looking for the trade. Grizz, though, good for that. First kill. I tried to switch to Modem for the last, but all for naught. Modem takes him down, and it's a weird and crazy round, but Marsborn take it. So 4-2. And that was a gun round from Aspire, so they do have full loss bonus. They're going to be able to get things like Tech 9s and Mac 10s and stuff, but it's not the buy you want to see. I could very easily see Marsborn taking this to a 5th. 5th round, that is. Uh-oh, hold on a second, though. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Grizz was supposed to be good for a couple, at least 1, and Viz goes down 2 with only 1, so that's the bomb site of A in the hands of Aspire with just the upgraded pistols and armor, and we all know what Inferno's like. It's almost impossible to retake a site. Wolfie, though, starts it off nice. Mollying the feet of Dirk, taking him down, but Sasha getting his trade in the meantime. If they want any chance in this, Wolfie's got to do something here, and he's got to do it now, but it's going to be too late because his boy Chop is already out of there. And so what was supposed to be the 5th for Marsborn goes the way of Aspire and gives them their 3rd. Oh, good. The caster mentioned the loss bonus, bro. I always mention the loss bonus, but sometimes I'm just absolutely wrong about economy. So, oh well.
0.96 much.
Okay, man. Okay. Yeah, where's your freaking HLTV, huh?
Look, man, give me a let's register an open team.
That wouldn't
Medium salsa.
that wouldn't give you an HLTV.
Okay, we will when we get out of open and into. Oh, look, it's the timeout music that we
Yeah,
Still.
Marsborn.
still get to listen to.
I wonder if this is a tag timeout to actually discuss tactics, or if it's to be like, guys, what the fuck was that round?
What's the split in your experience? How many actual tactics timeouts are there versus how many guys what the fuck was that timeout?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever taken a tag timeout to like actually use it as it is supposed to be intended. My teams were not we weren't the best. We weren't the
Yeah,
best.
you can
I'll
shit
put
talk
it. I'll
them,
put it
name
that way.
drop them, you know.
No, I mean, I was part of it. It was just like
You should.
They were
tell
more
them
to just
about how
chill.
much they suck.
They were
You
just
should
more-
name all of them.
yeah, and their full legal names as well.
Yeah. Date of birth, hometown.
Yeah.
Hell, address if you're feeling like spit baby.
Oh, Modem.
Anyways,
Through the smoke and Wolfie taking down Dirk. Bro, it's not. It's 135 in the round, and we're already man advantage for Marsborn here. No, more than 2-man advantage. So, off to a rough start. Fuzenko. Oh, God, why can't I say that name right now? Gets a spam through the smoke. That's gonna force the issue over towards Arches. Wolfie, though, that's the bomb being taken down. It's good for that. Spots out the shoulder. Spud. Oh, man, Spud catches him off. And Fuzenko, good for one himself. So it's a 2 versus 2. They know both CT players are split. They know that Grizz is one of them. But Spud is on top of his game right now and taking him down. So that's going to be Modem in the 1 versus 2. Both players are hurt. 50 HP. So it won't take much. But this is so hard to get back into. He does have a gap to work with, so maybe there's something here. Maybe he walks through it. We're gonna go X-ray off. Modem, what can you do? Spots out the shoulder of one, but Spud isn't always ready for it. Always staring at that smoke. And it's gonna be Aspire tying up the game, 4-4. Free head for all when Aspire wins. Okay. Okay.
free?
Free? I think I know a guy that would take you up on that offer.
Yeesh.
His name is Sunshine.
Oh, okay. I was worried about the associates you were keeping.
Nope, nope. Oh, okay. Wolfie's opening up this round. They're not expecting the op to be out, as everybody else only has upgraded pistols, expecting the economy to be broken, so that's gonna send a shiver down the spines of Aspire. Make them wonder what's actually happening in this round, but Dirk evening it up. Wolfie gets another tag, wide swings, goes for another, gets it onto Zukar. And now we're back into the 4 versus 3. Sasha wants to force this issue though. And Modem's up close and personal with the P250. Wolfie good for one more though. Modem is good. He's burning, just jumps through the smoke, but this is all Wolfie. It's always been Wolfie. 4 kills onto the round, and that's gonna be it. Heroic plays. I missed the last 2 shots. So sorry about that, Wolfie, but he carries his team. He puts them on his back and pushes through to that 5th round. My wife and left nut is on Aspire. Okay. Okay.
Anyways, you guys want to get cigarettes after this?
All right, Wolfie, I'm seeing you. That was some crazy shooting. But are we gonna have that same exact round that we had before where Aspire just take aggressive peeks towards A and take out the 2 A players and fully get sight? The rotate's like pretty late here. So if Aspire do something right now, maybe we get more of the same, but not quite, not quite. Looks to be an arch play of some sort, smoking off library. Molly's gonna go out from Modem to cut that off, but it is a CT Molly, which basically invites the T's to come through. Modem now flashing through, is gonna take out Spud. Oh, and flicks over from Fuzenko, almost gets the 3rd as well.
Almost 3.
That's gonna force the T's going into CT. I don't know if they're gonna be ready for Wolfie to be posted right here, and he's been so clean with it this round, or this game, I should say. So he takes out Sasha easily. Now Zukar and Dirk. Wow, just cannot speak today. Flash coming through, but it's not gonna be good enough to blind chop, so Dirk now by himself, and it's Wolfie taking him out, walking right behind him and stabbing him in the back with the big green, giving Marsborn their 6th. and once more breaking that economy of Aspire. They'll still be able to get some pistols here, but it's not going to be what they want. Not even close. And Modem, I mean, just look at him. He's got 12 kills already. Mid-rushed, big nade damage there. Now Grizz here with that AK. Gonna have to hold down the fort, and he's good for 3. And the 4th. Cleaning it up nice and easy. Viz helping out with the kill onto Spud. But you can see what that meant to him. He instantly lets go of his mouse. Maybe does a fist pump into the air. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, baby.
As he farms
We're
the
all
eco
getting
kills.
head from sunshine tonight.
All right. I thought that was finger potato.
Good
Why
news,
not both?
sunshine.
Why not both? You know, what I've noticed from Aspire is that Dirk has been their like opper guy, but they have like not been using the op that much, and I think that's kind of that's really hurting them in this Inferno game. I mean, just like Wolfie has been able to just freely peek everything basically. Zukar creeping up through bananas, good to take the kill onto Chop. They might have that information that Chop is one of the A players, so Viz coming through the smoke. Be good for his opening pick as well. Wolfie up close with the op towards lane. Gonna blow open that smoke, see what he can find. Some shots through the wall. Some warning shots, possibly. But Viz gets this information that Arches is smoked off. It is the A play, but Wolfie from Mini Pit is good for the kill into Fuzinko. Ah, I cannot speak.
You'll get there one day, buddy.
One day I'll remember his name. But 2 versus 3 now. And I can't switch to Zukar. Zukar gets Grizzly, but it's taken out by Wolfie in the meantime. Sasha has an idea of what's happening here, but I think Modem's right behind him. Yes, he is. So that's going to be the half. 8-4 in favor of Marsborn.
Wow.
On map 3, the decider.
What does this say about the rest of this
Best
game?
of 3. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's so back and forth right now, but I think, I mean, oh, let me switch the sides again. There we go. I think that Marsborn, like I said before the start of this game, I think that experience with Marsborn going into a map 3 after two, I guess they weren't both close, but Aspire so close to closing out the second map and winning. I think that Marsborn, just with that experience, are going to be able to handle it going into a third map just a little bit better.
Sure.
Alt mid push comes from Zukar, who gets instantly taken down by Viz. In the meantime, Dirk over here towards Banana gets a nice one tap onto Wolfie. Looking for a couple more here. Gets taken down though. He was the solo player. So Marsborn don't know it yet, but they have full control of B. They don't want to go there. Not yet, at least. Mid push from Spud gets taken out by Viz, who's been looking pretty clean this round so far, and that just leaves Sasha, who's good for 1, but no more than that. 3 stay alive, and Marsborn take their 9th. And I think with that, I think that's sending a pretty clear message on how I believe the rest of this game is going to go.
Oh, yeah.
I think
for
Marsborn have found their footing, have found their style, and are once more showing that form that they have been somewhat lacking recently. At least according to other people. If you're a Marsborn representative, I'm just reading chat at this point, and they're telling me what's going on, so they could be straight up lying to me. Apps
I've
push.
never known a truthful man to spend time in chat, so.
Apps push is good from Spud. He's able to take out 1. Trying to switch over to these players. Modem gets taken down by his own teammate. Shot in the back. Grizz, though, also gets Zukar. Spud taking 1 down as well. Over towards alt mid, I believe, is where it was. Wolfie, oh man, I'm entirely missing everything. I do apologize. Wolfie has pushed through CT somehow here, almost catching him through the smoke. But now this gets weird. The T's are getting flanked. The push comes through, and Wolfie gets taken down. So Grizz now by himself. Gonna try to get that bomb down flat. Sorry, smoke. To block off that vision. But I don't think they're gonna let it happen. 6 HP. What more can he do? Tapping that bomb down. Spots out, knows where both players are. Actually gets the shot onto Spud though. But the trade is instantly there, so that's gonna be Aspire taking their 5th and keeping this map going. Just a couple of pistols on the guards for Marsborn here. Tech 9s on 4, P250 on Chomp. There's always that one guy. Dirk spotting out towards mid, gonna get flashed off the angle. Full mid push here for Marsborn though. What more do you really have the option for other than a mid push? There is only 2 players here. We've seen this happen to Marsborn specifically, leaving only 2 people there. It is a mid push though. I'm sleeping at the wheel, sleeping at the wheel. And Viz and Modem take down 1. Wait, hold on a second. This isn't how this round is supposed to go. Zukar now alone. And he's getting flanked through coffins as well. 4 versus 3. He's got to take out at least one. At least one. But he can't do it. There's nothing found. Bomb goes down.
The thought thickens.
And Dirk, he wants to get his hand into this play. Flash is gonna come out. They're gonna wide swing from coffins. He's gonna be taken down as well, and I think that might as well just be the nail in the coffin, because that's Marsborn winning with just the pistols against Aspire with the full buy. Aspire fans on their knees, crying at this moment. I look over to chat and the first message I see is I get to goon at JT. Can we not?
Can we not?
I'm trying to cast a game here. All right, Matt. Okay, now everything's
Do we need
messed
to
up for me.
update the banned words list?
I don't know. I don't know. And I also don't really know what's happening in this round. Push is happening everywhere. But it's nice and easy for Marsborn. Cleaning it up, giving them their 11th. And inching us ever so closely to the match and series win. Although match and series might be the same thing. Especially with Aspire only being on the USPs here, and this is almost a guaranteed 12th round for them. For Marsborn, that is. I believe Spud throws some util over towards mid to show that presence, instantly rotates over towards Banana, and we get the good old, I think this was the Cadian special, pushing in, showing the presence here. But Grizz says no, he wants to clean it up, takes down 2. Wolfie pairing up with Grizz to clean up this round, and it's just Spud. Scared, alone, and afraid. Wait, afraid and scared are the same word. Ignore what I said. I'm tired. Cadian special. Listen, this is well, what I was thinking was I thought what was happening was, you know, that really cool play from Cadian where like he rushed in Banana by himself to show the presence while the rest of his team stacked and hid in the site and then pushed the guys into the site and then they ended up winning. Yada, 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 yada. It doesn't matter. Match point, match and series point, map and series point for Marsborn here. And finally, we get an op out on the side of Aspire. Wolfie has been just so powerful for Marsborn here. almost single-handedly taking them into a couple, or not taking them into a couple, winning a couple of these rounds. Aspire looking to change up the pace, though, or switch up their style, whichever you prefer, because they have the stack over towards brackets. 4 men here. In the meantime, Modem has taken banana control. Flash from Sasha to peek towards mid, but it's going to be false information. It's going to force the rotate. I think Marsborn are reading it.
Floofies, thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Viewers, as we wrap up this back and forth.
This back and forth of this Aspire and Marsborn. We'll see if Aspire can extend play. And Fuzenko is good to get 2. But in the meantime, Chop is taking down Spud. Wolfie taken down as well. Dirk. Nade dropped on top of his head. But I believe the bomb is down over here towards Arches. So I think that this might be the play that Aspire needed to continue, to keep it going. But Marsborn got 6 more match points to work with here. One round is all they need. No hands no op in the hands of Wolfie here, so their star player for at least this map. Not gonna be able to contribute the same that he was normally. But Grizz, oh man, Grizz through the smoke. Just goes through and takes down 2. Looking for the play onto Sasha. Modem looking to get the trade, but instantly gets taken down 2, walking through the smoke. Maybe just not the answer. So in the meantime, Archer's control has been taken by the T's. Op is going to be here, but he missed the timing onto Viz. Viz has actually such a good timing here. He's in CT. He's telling his teammates that he walked across. Chop taking out Dirk. And I think that this might just be the game-winning move here. Chop spots out 1, and he's just single-handedly doing it. And the CT push is there, ending the round. And giving Marsborn their 13th. And that's going to be the map and the series. Kind of a weird ending there.
Roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, certainly a weird ending, but like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that comeback. I mean, for those of you just joining us, Aspire took the first map on Ancient and then was dominating on Train until an 8-4 round. It was 4v1. They were up. Marsborn was saving a lone FAMAS.
Yeah.
Marsborn lost that round, but came back and tied that map to take us to the 3rd map. And then, I mean, just a dominant Inferno here. I mean, this has been crazy.
Yes. Very crazy indeed. But I'm actually going to wrap it up here, boys. I am very, very tired. And I know most of you have left anyways. But I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate all the follows, Floofies. Once again, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, brother. I doubt there's any other games going on right now for me to raid. I can check real quick. Yep. Looks like they're all done. Cool. Well, like I said, nope, yours was the last one. Yep. Cool. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as always. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. Always fun to do. Sorry about the mishap with the HUD and stuff earlier, and the observer slots being off. Hopefully that'll be fixed for the next one I do, which I don't know when that's going to be. But anyway, like I said, appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate the follows and the gift subs earlier. That was really cool. But that's going to be it for me. Adios.
Have a good one.
Goodbye.